quick recap. You'd gone down into the Tower 3. Hello, we just lost Jess.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't got your camera feed anymore. We've gone down into the Catacombs sub-basement 4 in Tower 3. You'd made your way across this underground passageway after you'd taken down all of the vampires. It was during that your visit through these catacombs, through these cave systems, that you came across these strange glowing mushrooms and this huge ethereal spider. One of you noticed that the mushrooms were growing from a strange, unusual body. It certainly wasn't a body of a race that you're familiar with, but the mushrooms were growing out in all directions from this body and had grown across this whole cavern. And then also in this cavern, and you don't know whether it came at the same time as the mushrooms or after, but where water was dripping down and condensing in this highly magical, highly unusual and ethereal cave system, but the water crystallized into these strange glowing crystals, and you were able to attach these crystals to your weapons to do additional random damage. You then made your way to the entrance to Crystal Palace, where you found that it was being defended by a Sentry Unit 17, basically a subservient model to the Command Core Unit 1, and a vampire. The vampire surrendered because scared, and then because the Sentry Unit also then basically got hacked by Command Core Unit 1, and now that's standing at the entrance to the Crystal Palace, acting as a conduit, which was very important, because if you didn't have him doing that, you wouldn't have had your upload of experiences from all of your other versions of yourself that are battling across the city, and without that you wouldn't get that lovely boost of XP that, you know, fills your soul. It's a lot as well. And again, as last time, you're basically, your mind is just filling with all these experiences, and you come into the Crystal Palace and you find that the construction is really, really strange. The walls are full of these triangle-shaped panels, which is really unusual design. And here you have like square floors, and there's these electric metallic doors that go in and out like that. As you go through this main entrance into the Crystal Palace, it looks like some sort of sleeping quarters, maybe a guard post or something like that, and you end up in a battle with another Sentry Unit, this one, who's not now hackable, and a number more of these vampire spawns. The battle doesn't take very long, and you're able to quickly overpower them. During this time as well, Flint's hand, which contains the strange stone that's been his destiny to try and return this stone to the Crystal Palace, since he was, for many years now, he's been destined after he fell into that hole near his village, and he had a vision that said he had to basically find his way to this pyramid in this magical city, which he's now got to. That's starting to vibrate. So the moment that you basically got into the tunnels, it started to tingle a bit, and as soon as you got into the Crystal Palace itself, then it's starting to really pull you now. And you found there was one entrance left after you've been through the other rooms and stripped the bodies. There was one entrance left to the right, or actually, sorry, straight ahead of you. As you looked into the rooms, you had all these rooms to the left and right, which were like sleeping quarters, and many vampire spawn were in those, and they went down fighting. Now you're probably finding that anything inside of this Crystal Palace is probably going to go down fighting at this point, because this is the home to the Grand Master and several of the Council of 9 vampires. So badass stuff here. You're aware that from looking outside of it, from all the different experiences you've had from outside, there's about 180 floors to this pyramid. Now luckily for you, you've infiltrated unexpectedly through a subterranean level. At the moment it's fairly quiet, and with Zed's guide, the aim is that you're going to try and find your way to the Grand Master's chambers without having to battle your way through 180 floors, because the Grand Master's chambers are quite low down here. So if you can get to them, and it's a central elevator system, so you don't have to battle floor by floor, you can just basically go to the level that you need, and hope that you can take him out. That's the plan. The plan has always been along, to take him out before too much resistance. So if you spend too much time here, that's why you've not even been able to take a short rest. Any time you waste is going to work against you. the element of surprise is your only survival mechanism at the moment, and they are surprised. But you are aware that the battle is starting to subside now. The vampires are starting to get the upper hand. The droids have almost all gone because they only had limited weaponry and abilities, even with the boost of having Command Core Unit 1 skills. And a lot of the synths without any weapons at all have been absolutely obliterated. Not sure whether how you feel about it. Like last time, they feel like they have souls when you're you're inside of them, and then when they die, you feel that death every single time. You've got all of your ammo together, anything you've basically collected. I need to make sure you know exactly which one of you's got what ammo when it comes to the holy ammo. I know that Harry messaged out to everyone. I'm assuming straight away the 50 cal ammo is all with Harold Wolfguard.
Got them all.
But there's pistol ammo and there's assault rifle ammo. You need to know who's got what. I can't stress how fucking important this is right now. You need to know who's got that. So Harry, if you just basically call out how many pistol rounds and automatic rifle rounds have you got?
We have got 21 rifle and 35 pistol.
Right, so who's using rifle, who's using pistol?
And 12
I'm
pistol.
using rifle.
I have a rifle as well, but we could do it so one of us uses pistol, one of us uses rifle, or something like that. Make it
Okay.
a bit more conservative.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
what
distribute
have
between the
got,
two of you.
Flint. Flint, what do you have?
I've got my lightsaber. I've also got my mini launcher mounted into my.
Yeah,
my
you have.
left.
We just need to know if you've got a pistol and an assault rifle.
No, I think I've got pistols. I don't believe I've got an assault.
Okay,
I'll
how
probably use that just splitting it between you two, to be honest.
Yes,
Because don't forget, Flint will always be in melee range, meaning you won't be able to use ranged weapons.
so if me and
And he has spells.
He's got
if
wait, is he?
we give the AR ammo all to top 10, because they charge you 5 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
So that's 21, is it?
yeah, and how many Harry,
Harry?
Huh?
how many
Pistol bullet.
Awesome.
35.
Okay, so
He's only written it out for you twice and said it several times. But hey, Harry, answer again. No one else needs to remember anything, Harry, as long as you do.
if I say Fontaine takes 15 of them just in case there's a backup and I take 20.
I don't have a pistol.
Okay, I'll take all of them.
Yeah.
There you go. Easy. Glad we can sort that out.
Done and dusted.
I felt like we made that way more complicated than it had to be.
Okay. Pushing on. You got Zed in your ear. Come on, guys. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. We're going to start losing the advantage soon. John's. You haven't heard from John for a while, actually, and you haven't heard from Esgear or any of the other vampires. You're aware that they've all been knee-deep in battles. You have no idea whether any of them are even still alive, but Zed's voice has still been in your ear, especially since you started going into the catacombs and you came across the body, and a few of you were starting to show concerns about his voice and stuff. But he's with you now. Need to push through. Need to push through. Get through that door at the end.
Are you sure about the door at the end?
As you get close to that door, make perception rolls, everybody. Exclamation mark, check, perception.
Woo!
10, 24.
15.
Only Balthazar fucks up.
20. No, I got 20. No, I did it that way because then I could just press 1 rather than typing it all out.
Just takes up more real estate. Okay, Flint, Harold, and Balthazar, you all notice a strange electric pulsing noise coming from the next room. You can hear it through the door with the door closed.
Oh, it's gonna be like an Iron Man overcharge moment.
Okay, so let's go up to this. Go up to the door bridge and cast traps.
Yes, you can.
So,
Exclamation mark cast.
One. Just like one.
Okay, and it's noted now that you've used up one of your second level slots. If you see
Yeah.
there.
Do you know how many you've used previously? Because you're gonna need to cast like whatever you've already cast.
I'm not sure he's cast much. He cast a cure.
He cast the cure.
It was mass healing word as well. That's been cast. I know that much. Because he got up like 2 people. In one
Okay.
spell.
You don't sense any trap at the moment. Though there is an uneasy feeling on the that there is something near past the door that your spell is telling you.
We'll send
Oh,
you.
does my danger sense get anything?
No.
Oh, cool. I just walked through that.
Okay.
Naked vampires following us.
No.
Yeah, naked vampires with 2 pistols. Yeah.
We'll chuck them in first.
Chuck one of them in first, yeah.
Okay. You open the door, and straight away as you see the door, you see this strange paneling is getting more pronounced now. It's now everywhere. This pyramid pattern that you see, and in front of you, you can see a corridor, and then large metallic columns just right going from floor to ceiling. It goes up quite high as well, so you can see it going out into a large space. And there's these large metallic columns. It's not something you've ever seen before. And
To let you know, the stream's only showing black.
yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm describing it to you, then I'm going to reveal it. So basically, there's columns and there's lightning rippling between different ones of these columns. So they're not all going between all of them, but it's rippling from floor to ceiling, and it basically, where it ripples across, it's creating like walls of lightning. They're like power conductors or something. You're not sure what the hell they are, but they're absolutely huge. There we go. You can also see down the other end that there's a load of computer terminals at the other end. Yeah, so basically you can see these columns are just absolutely huge, maybe 15 foot high, 20 foot high, as this room opens up into this sort of large area. There's a number of screens across the walls that are all blank, but across the other side you can see some chairs and these terminals. You're not quite sure what they do, but they seem to have keyboards and other devices near them and screens. The vampires start moving forward. Okay. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Fuck's sake. Spoilers. Yeah.
We're fighting Iron Man.
Oh, I'm pissed off now. Fuck off.
Clearly Megatron.
Yeah. Okay, you're three vampires at the front. Okay, what are you going to do with them? They're not going to kill themselves. Oh, they're bloody hidden still. Hold on.
Gonna tell them to walk.
Well, we don't know the layout. We can like find the layout.
Yeah.
And then
Three?
do it, like,
Yeah, there was 3. The two you had originally, and then one on the door as well. You collected 2 in the caves and 1 in the entrance.
I thought we only got one.
Yeah, there was one in the. Well, there was 1 in the battle with the vampires, 1 in the cave, and then 1 at the entrance to Crystal Palace. Believe me, haven't got time. Right,
Taking it.
you got 3. So the 3.
Send one of them forward towards the. If we can't see anything, all we can see presumably then is a wall of lightning right in front of us.
Yeah. I can see there's lightning in front of me. There's lightning to the right of me. I'm not going through it, but there's a gap to the left.
Okay, go to the left then.
Alright, I'm just gonna push up. I can't be fucked with this. Like, we have places to be.
I was going to say we're on a tight time
Yeah.
schedule. We'll
Yeah,
probably just
we haven't
push
got
them,
time for this.
push
Let's
them
follow
forward
them
slightly
first.
ahead of us, but then we would follow behind.
Okay.
I'll just take a lead. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. As you turn around the corner here, you start to expose more of it, and you can see. Let me just. All the things that you can see. You can see more of the terminals
Oh, that's it.
down there. And by the way, Simon, your hand is desperately. Oh, I've just. Hold on. Oh no, he is there. He is there. See where there's a guy showing at the bottom here? That's a guard on duty. He's got a gun, and he's staring at us as you go past. And then you see him in his mic. But you can't hear what he's saying because the lightning is so severe. You can just make out that on the other side of it, he's like big rifle in his hand. He turns, and then he runs off down this corridor. And you can see this corridor. You can see this corridor goes on for a long way.
I'm gonna run after him. I'm just gonna full pelt.
No, the lightning's in the way.
No, I thought there was a route. Oh, is there no way to get around that?
No. No, so basically the way that so what I was trying to say was where that guy is, Simon, that's where you are being told to go by your hand. Right, okay, so you come around here, are you letting Unit 1 take the lead? Oh,
Yeah.
for God's
Can
sake, please
Yeah.
please let me get rid of these fucking vampires.
With all this lightning going on, let's stick the robot in front. Yeah, that's a good idea.
At least it's not lava.
Can I inspect one of the lightning pillars to see if there's any way of disabling them?
Yeah, make investigation checks.
Just kind of rugby tackle one.
Check.
Was that all of us?
Yeah, if you
Oh,
want to
really? 5. That's 2 5s in a row.
it looks like it's metal, and there's pulsing electricity like you see in lightning bolts, just sizzling around it, and then between the pillars. You don't know whether you could try and destroy these pillars or whether there's a way of working them off. Fontaine, you can see over these terminals look really, really interesting to you. They're very reminiscent of the ones that you found at John's tower.
Oh.
And when you were there, he instructed you quite a lot on some of the advanced techniques of how to use these. So you're actually quite confident that you could probably access some of these terminals.
Can I just firebolt?
You want to do? You want to do?
The
Do you want to do a
terminals
fireball?
are-
I'm kind of tempted.
Don't.
Okay.
No.
Is there anywhere to push forwards? Also, wait. Oh, the map's gone. Okay. Cool.
Okay, Fontaine.
No, it's not.
Fontaine investigates them using her expert eye, and it's quite clear to you, Fontaine, that there is highly charged, ridiculously high voltage charge on these. Any attempt to try and damage them will probably lead in catastrophic damage. Catastrophic damage.
I won't rugby tackle it.
Like a stack of lightning bolts all at the same time.
Let's all step away from
Yeah.
Just
You might
imagine
wanna
you
say
use
this.
lightning bolt.
You might want to actually say any of this to any of the others, Fontaine. Only you know that at the moment.
I'm gonna rugby tackle one.
I think they're fine. No, I'm joking. Guys, don't go near the lightning bolt. Surprisingly enough, they're going to kill you if you've got any intelligence at all.
Right, make perception checks, everyone, because you can hear something coming from the room. So as you see around the room, you can see that there's a wall and 2 entrances that go off into another area.
23.
Flint,
Another 5. Are you kidding me?
Oh, 11.
3 5s in a row.
right,
That's
Flint,
not very good.
Flint and Balthasar, you can hear footsteps briefly before they stop, and they sound very much like Unit 1's, but they're not coming from Unit 1.
Oh. There's a big robot heading towards us. I believe.
You can also hear some other voices.
hear the voice.
They sound like humans.
I'm gonna activate my shield and go into rage.
Okay. As you do that, this huge figure,
Attack mode. Initiate.
you see this massive. It must be 12-foot tall droid that comes around the corner. He's got a huge sword across his back, and he has these two strange weapons in his fists. He's unlike anything that you've seen before. And as he looks around there, he starts going bright red and goes, "Defense mode initiated," in a voice very, very similar to Command Core Unit 1's. Roll for initiative, boys. Hold on.
Come at me, motherfucker.
I thought he was blushing.
You are mine, bitch.
Right, so for this we just exclamation mark.
I space
I.
exclamation mark I space join.
Oh, 30 initiative.
Dear God.
Like, so you go before me now. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in why I have plus 10, I took the alert.
Alert feat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I've rolled 11, and I can't join your initiatives.
So you'll go after me. Level 4.
Hey, everyone's going before me.
Yeah, you got 3.
Oh, and we keep these initiatives throughout the whole combat.
Yeah, you do.
It's probably not good for me. I probably need to go like near
Yep.
Ed.
So just to recap, these guy's got like a two-handed blade in his hand. It's very, very sort of Gundam-esque, and I mean sort of manga-y Gundam. And but he's also got these two cannons in his chest as well. But it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. They don't seem to be like projectile weapon chambers. They start glowing up. You can see like a bluish light starting to glow inside these chambers in its chest. Okay, there's a way I can see everyone's initiatives, isn't there? Is it just that? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Okay, so anyway, Command Core Unit 1. You leap to the fray. You see a worthy challenger. You're not sure you're going to get to him, but
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even be able to reach him this time.
you might want to hold then. What are we going to do?
Well, I mean, he's not going to push up because he's in defense mode.
Well,
Is
So-
he attack or defense?
he said defense mode initiated.
Yeah, there you go.
Do we know? Oh, I don't know what his initiative is. Do
We know nothing about this robot.
Uh-oh.
I'll just wait for now. I'll let him push. See what his lingo is.
He's got a really cool white and red paint job. And he also has a huge H emblazoned on his chest. Instead of like a gold shimmer. Yeah. But he's not any model that you recognise. He looks really new as well. Whereas that Sentry unit was of like an ancient design like you, or at least you were. This is much more modern, built much more recently, like you are. Okay, so at 30, you're holding, or are you doing anything?
I'm holding for now.
Right.
Can't do anything at the moment. Can't even get close to him.
What did you get, Harold?
11.
Actually, what I am going to do is I'm going to just slightly push up and just to the right, so I'm not in a perfect line. Because, yeah.
What, kind of like here?
Yeah, just further enough away so if he just comes around the corner, I'm not in melee range. So you're about one square back. Yeah, about there.
Better. That's updating really quickly. Usually it takes
not there. No, as in like down left one, diagonal.
really close to the lightning.
Yeah, but I'm not touching the line.
You're feeling the prickles on your tickles.
Charging my batteries.
Just hope it doesn't.
It might be like an Iron Man moment.
If he pushes you back into that, you're dumb. I'm just telling you. If you get pushed into that lightning stream, roll another character, or you might be able to find another body.
Fine, I will go the other side then of the corridor.
So you know your danger sense. As you
Yeah,
get close,
is it
to
really
that,
danger?
it's going like fuck. Every time you get close to it, little like whoop whoop. Imminent death detected.
Right, I'll just ask. Wait, if I touch the pillars, do they also electrocute me?
Yes.
Ah.
Conduits, aren't they? They conduct-
Yeah. Basically, these things are just giant. There.
Right, I'll stand.
Sorry,
yeah,
your,
one,
your
two.
time's up. Your time's up. Right, next, Fontaine.
Right, not really much I can do, to be honest.
You have got all the power of the universe at your fingertips, Fontaine.
Right, I need to go... Where are the terminals at? I won't be able to get there.
There's also a giant Yath robot.
Oh, is it past that?
Yeah, Fontaine just wants to go to the computer terminal. She's like, can you guys just get on without...
Just-
It's all like robot out.
I'll just walk past and say hi. No, I'm joking. Okay, I don't want to be anywhere near the lightning. I want to be up against the wall. Because I want to be like... But I just want to have like my gun out ready. But I'm just going to hold for now.
Join the line attack crew. I'm gonna get fucking
Yeah, there.
them line attack.
But yeah, I'm going to be like holding my rifle out ready.
Okay.
But I'm just... Yeah.
Okay, on 16, which I don't think anyone else got. Howard, you didn't get on your avatar advantage roll, did you? So I have to ask Harold because he can't use our initiative rolls, which is really, really frustrating.
I hope you save me at least one movement square, by the way. Because that was the plan. I don't know if you heard me say.
So you were there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just moved 6. So your movement is a bit more than that, though, isn't it? It's 45.
No, my movement is 6. Can you move me one back then, please? So I need one square of movement left. So I can do a charge.
He walks to here. And then he basically goes, attack mode initiated, and these pulses of weapons start flying out from his chest. You've not seen a fire like this before. It's really strange energy that shoots out. The closest thing you've seen to it is like the energy from your lightsabers, but as a weapon. The damage just basically pulses out towards you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, Flint, Fontaine, and Unit 1. Can you make 2 dexterity saves, please? Exclamation mark save. Dex.
Well, everyone else do that.
22. Come on, there must be do something.
You said it to.
2. Oh.
No, exclamation save and then dex. Not dex.
Yeah, 22 and then 11.
Okay, you saved 1, fail 1.
Cool. Don't kill me.
One thing you notice is these blasts hit into you. By the way, they go straight through your energy shield. They're not slowed down by your energy shield whatsoever. Which is the first time.
21 and 24.
Okay, you save 1. Oh wait, is your shield up?
Yeah, but I was advantaged on both because of my danger zone. It turns out I said this to you in message. I think.
Right.
Any dex
Right.
save
What's your first save? Best first save.
24.
And what's the other one?
21.
Right. Right. Okay. Oh. Wait. You can't use your shield as cover against this weapon.
I'm
Basically.
not using it as cover. Shields don't count as cover.
No, your energy shield does. If any of you
So
got.
I don't get my AC from it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. They're only against this weapon. It doesn't matter because he's doing it as an area effect. But basically, your energy shields and your body shields are not protecting you against these weapons. They basically completely impervious. They just go straight through the energy shield.
So I'm going to cop it because I've got 14 and 7.
You take full damage twice. Right. Okay.
Why does it look like my
I've got my pencil up already.
Where's my character
Don't know.
I
Is
got
anyone I
that.
can find that have golden armor?
Yeah. You're more than welcome to spend some time yourself doing that, and then you make choose your own character. Right, Flint, you take 33 damage. To your 13, which is your left leg. Right, so what's your maximum character? I've got the spreadsheet up. Right, so Flint, what's your maximum hit points is 73 now, isn't it? Right, so your left leg. Left leg takes 11 of that. Shit, at least 22. Okay, so your left leg basically gets hit by this sort of weird plasma. As it splashes into it, it burns through your legs, but it's kind of like shot through a course of, it's like an energy envelope. The blast is like an envelope of energy. This is more for you, Fontaine, and you, Harold. It's like an envelope of energy, but then inside the energy is like a capsule of plasma. So imagine it a bit like a bullet with a gunpowder inside, but it's energy with plasma inside. It's tech you've never seen before. And it basically, the energy allows it to bore through your energy shield, and then it's the plasma that actually does the damage to you. Right, so next one is... oh dear. Right hand. Okay. Your right hand takes another massive hit. 4.
So does this ignore DR2?
20. Sorry?
Does this ignore
DR, yes, good point. So your DR is 4 and 4, isn't it? Simon?
10 and 4.
No, it's not 10.
Yeah, 10, 12, 4. Sorry, 4, yeah.
DR, is it? What is your DR? I think your DR is actually 10.
How does that work in regards to the fact that it's ignoring your energy shield?
So basically, what we're going to do is it's not going to be halved by your armor because it just eats through everything. But I am going to allow you the DR. Oh, pencil broke. Yes. No, so that's 34, 30, down 10. I'm just recalculating. Okay, so you've got 10 damage left to take. Now that your DR's, and that's on your torso. 10 on your torso. Right, so your right hand's disabled, burnt. It's basically just burnt. You try and put your hand in the way, and a plasma bolt hits your hand and just shrivels it. It's absolute agony. You've taken a big wound into your stomach. And also your leg. It's just eating through your armor. Basically, it's just the whole thing's dissolving whatever armor it goes against. Fontaine?
Hello. How
So,
good am I?
yeah, she did 1 full, 1 half. So that's 11. So 23. Your DR ignore 4. Yeah, DR 4. Yeah. Okay, so this basically ignores BR. It's only DR that's effective against it. It's not a bullet, so it's not ballistic. Okay, and so you do get that off of it. So 24, so 20. So you just take 20 damage.
Yeah, only 20.
Only 20 damage to. Where's that over there? Right. 13 left leg. So you take 20 damage to your left leg. That's how much that's got on it. Your left leg has 10. Okay, your left leg is crippled. This stuff doesn't basically slice. This plasma isn't just like dismembering you. It's basically just burning you, but in a strange cold way. So basically it's completely ruinating your flesh, but it's not dismembering you. So your leg's still attached. It basically is completely ruined mess. Muscles have been disintegrated. Bones been twisted. It's incredibly painful. You're like,
Situations like this is really annoying because on my turn I just go, okay, kill myself, but then that's one of my spells gone, and I could have used that on somebody else. So I'm like, what do I do? There is a
right.
predicament.
and your left leg takes the other 10. So basically, you've been hit across both your legs, and you just slump to the floor. You're leaning up against the wall. Your legs are just sprayed out in funny angles in front of you, and you're like, oh. Yeah, you're still conscious, but unfortunately, your legs are now no longer usable. And Unit 1, you just take 20, 24, 10. So you only take 14 damage, Unit 1, to your torso. Oh, that's nice and easy. Okay, so you've taken... So basically a lot of blasts start hitting you. Your armour, though, is just able to resist a lot of it as it burns through you. You try and turn to even shield some from the others a little bit, but you're unable to. And then one of the rounds hits you just in the side near your siege cannon, and it just manages to find a crack in your armour and burns into your chest. It's damage sustained. Right, okay, so that was his turn. He's then...
I'm jumping in now.
Okay, he's... Oh, that's actually... That works for him. He gets to use his swords then. Right, okay.
It's fine.
Can't we just micro-missile in this one?
You can do. On your go.
You want to stand there and take a ranged fight with him? Have you just seen the damage he did to everyone?
By the way, his blade is as big as yours, so you can both fight at range 10 if you want.
No, I want to get up like really close to him.
Okay. You look at him. He's about 5 foot taller than you, so you're like, ah.
I'm imagining myself as Jeff in this situation.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Right. Well, first attack is going to be advantage for the charge. Well, I need to remember all my weird shit now because I've got so many things I didn't realise I had. Right, I'm already advantaged, so. Should work. Right, first one is.
Okay, he tries to parry.
Good luck. 31.
Fucking hell. Okay, yeah. He tries to bring his sword up to parry you. You just basically ignore him, step to the left slightly, and just bring the blade in straight into his body.
That's not 34 damage. That is 36.
Because you're raged.
Yeah.
Okay, make a location roll. Okay, and how much damage was it for?
36.
Okay. Yeah, the blade plunges into his chest. He's like, ow. Good hit.
Thank you. Right, he now needs to make a strength save. Let me just figure out what it is.
Rolling pants! Is my dice broken?
Of DC 8 plus 4, that's 20. So DC save of 20.
Ah, fuck, he gets a 19. Fuck you. Shit
Right.
rolls. I haven't rolled over 10 yet. I haven't rolled over 10.
Now he's getting thrown backwards 5 feet.
Oh, he's immune to that. Yeah, so he goes to push him back, and he's basically his feet just clamped to the ground, and he's also massive compared to you, like because he's large in size, proper large, like really large, not pretendy large.
Right, second attack then.
Okay.
How does reckless attack work in regards to having like 4 different attacks?
Well, that's interesting because obviously it gives you advantage, but then they have advantage against you.
Yeah. So like, if I only use it for say 1 of 4, does that only give him 1 advantage this attack?
Interesting point. Interesting point.
Does he get the amount of reckless attacks that I get?
Yeah, we'll do a 1-for-1 swap. It seems fair. It basically means that during the combat, there's one particular moment where you just abandon yourself into the attack. And at that moment, he has one opportunity to then return that favour by taking advantage of that recklessness. So you could potentially do all 4 of them reckless if you wanted to, but then he would have every one of his attacks back on you.
Yeah, I'm not keen on that. So first attack should be regular.
He's keen on it. He thinks that's a great idea.
Sure he does. Right now, I'm just trying to get in his way. 24 AC.
That one misses. Yeah, you basically want to go AoE or use micro missiles or whatever the hell you've got against this thing. Spells will work well.
Right, I'm not going to do all of them. I'm going to use one more attack. No, misses. And then I'm going to just micro missile my last one.
Okay,
Oh shit, you know, I forgot to roll for that damage. 1d4.
Oh,
1d6.
elemental. Right, roll on one. Okay, so
Oh,
that's
there you go, 1d4, 2. That'll do. And then 1d6. And that, this can also just go on its torso. Oh.
okay. So 2 is fire.
So he takes 3 to fire damage.
Right. Okay. No worries. Okay, and
Yeah, and then micro missiles.
yeah, 1d4 again.
4.
4. Roll 4d6.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't get past his DR.
Right, okay.
Basically, all 4 missiles smash into the robot, but it just basically just impacts off of his armor and can't
that doesn't
penetrate.
include the 4d4 and the 4d6 I need to roll for the Oh no. There's my minigun that's got elemental. Never mind. Right, that's me done then. For
Yeah,
now.
the micro missiles don't. Right, okay. So Fontaine, you had a hellish action.
Yeah.
So you've got bonus action and weapons. You've got main weapons. You've got spells like acid splash. There's things you can do. You got a machine gun.
I was gonna say mine are just.
However, the machine gun might just ding off of this thing's armor. It looks bigger than Unit 1.
But the Tesla rifle doing it.
Yeah.
It ignores.
Let's go.
It's
all
AP.
that. Am I like? Does this sound stupid? Because like my legs are down. Does that mean I'm down the ground? Does that mean I'm less able to hit this thing?
Well, don't forget, one of you could do a targeting thing, which you can then pass to the others to give everyone an advantage. You haven't used that for a while yet, but it does give you advantage on attacks.
Yeah, we should.
I think if you're down on the ground, it would be more the stabilising shot because you'd be more.
No, it doesn't do anything. All
No, it
means
doesn't
is
do
you're-
anything. Yeah, you can't move, but you can fire.
Ellie, I'd recommend you just target, and it means that everyone else gets advantage.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do then. I'll target.
Okay, so you spend around targeting in, sending all your targeting information to everyone else's neural interfaces. You still get your bonus attack.
Oh, what counted as my bonus attack, Harry? Because I forgot.
Micro missiles.
Oh no, I don't have that.
Did you take a? One of you took a mounted pistol.
I think
Oh, was it
my-
you? Okay, it was
I
Jess.
think my only bonus thing I had was my like little.
Oh, Ellie, wasn't your Tesla rifle your
No.
bonus action? Or
It was the thing on the shoulder.
No,
Was-
I don't have anything.
You do. Everyone had one on their shoulder mount when they had the bionic arm upgrade.
maybe you do have my I mean, you just watched it do nothing to him from me, so I wouldn't really say it's worth wasting.
Didn't know I had that, but
I mean, I rolled all 4 of them, and I still didn't.
I'll tell you what. I would let you use the targeting as your bonus action for the round, because it doesn't actually
Okay.
involve you doing anything apart from getting your eyes to lock on, and then you can use a spell if you want to, whether that's a healing spell or attack spell. Is that fair? I think that's fair. I think I've done it as a bonus action
that's-
before.
that's pretty fair. I should heal myself then, but then I'm just gonna get more damage, and I might as well use one of my healing when I get more damage.
Well,
then I
you,
could
you
die.
won't. You won't now because the robot's now engaged in melee. You're
Don't forget the mushroom.
right. You're in melee. He's in melee with Unit 1, which means that you guys aren't going to get attacked now. Unit 1's taking the brunt of it.
Yeah, I'll just eat a mushroom. Mushroom me.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So you take a you take a green mushroom. So you
Yeah.
start regenerating. So that's 5 hits. Back. Where are you going to take them off? So
Left leg.
right. So left leg is up to 5. So you can start to as you eat the mushrooms, you start glowing green, and your body starts to slowly re-heal itself again. So you got 5 healed off. Remember, that's 1 mushroom gone now.
Yeah, I've only got 2 left.
All right. Okay. Right. So that was on 16. Bafsar.
Right, I'm going to cast Magic Missile at him, which has a range of 120 feet. Hope that will push him back slightly, so Unit 1 will charge.
Okay, cast it in. Just do exclamation mark cast magic missile.
You think magic missiles is gonna push him?
It's got a force thing.
Bro, I just punched him like with my super hard punch, and he didn't even get pushed back. Like,
It does 3 over, but yeah, 3 overall. I was just thinking the force damage maybe might do something at least.
yeah, well now you get continuous healing. Don't you?
Why did it only do 1d4 damage? Did you cast it as a...
If you cast magic missiles at level 1, it's 3 darts straight off the bat. So it's 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah. It's 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, and you're casting
Oh,
straight
yeah.
at them. So there's 3d4 plus 3.
Yeah.
But it's only done it once on there. It's done 1d4, 2 plus 4 is 3.
It says a dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. So you,
That's strange. You don't want to cast it again because it will do... That's a bit wrong. I've not seen it do that before. It should have done... a dart does 1d4 damage. So, how many darts have you got? 3?
yeah, it creates 3 glowing darts.
Alright, just roll another 2d4 plus 2. I'm not sure why it's done that.
Just in general.
Yeah. Roll.
Roll.
Exclamation mark roll.
Yeah. Plus 8. So 2.
Okay, so 8 in total, 11 damage. Okay. They smash into the robot. They do they impact all at the same point. So make a location roll. But they are heavily reduced in damage. 13. Okay, left leg. Okay, all of them smash into his left leg. You want that? You want that in a way?
Other than that, I'm just going to hold my position. Far enough away.
You're gonna save your other weapon.
Yeah, I'll save her.
Don't forget you've got an assault rifle and you've got like a shoulder-mounted pistol or something as well.
By the way, Dad, how have you been playing parry?
My own rules. And riposte.
Uh,
I have to do an opposing attack check. An opposing
Does that
attack
work
check.
for me then?
Only if you've got it.
I've got parry and reposit, but in parry, it only reduces damage. You don't add the roll to your AC.
Ah, well, the way I'm doing it is different based on my characters that I've created. They have special
I can get
skills.
that cool shit too.
No. Right. Anyway, not your turn.
I'm not going to do anything else.
You're going to hold.
Yeah, I'm going to hold.
Right, okay, so that was on
It
13,
should be
15.
Harold
Yeah, Harold next. Okay, Harold.
Woohoo! So at the moment, all we can see is the big boy.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be anyone else. And it's defending something, we don't know what it's defending.
Okay. I'll just shoot it and see what happens, you know?
Okay.
See how tough it is. Gauge what kind of thing we're dealing with here, so... Nice. 4. Easy. And 2 ones on damage, that's even worse.
You're advantaged. Because...
Oh yes, I'm
because yeah, Fontaine targeted. We've got a set at home as well, bingo set.
Wow, I rolled 2 to the I can re-roll ones or 2 stuff. We'll get a good hit eventually, I'm sure we will. Wow, 5. So 19 to hit. Decent damage.
Okay, what are you firing with?
Oh,
Deliverance. Sorry?
The big gun.
It's Deliverance the 50 cal?
Yeah.
Okay, so that bypasses his armour. So that hits.
Sweet. Let's see where it hits. I didn't specify, I just want to see how tough the son of a bitch is. 3, going straight into his
Just torso.
belly.
Yeah.
And he takes 24 pierce damage.
24?
Yep.
So 14. Okay, yeah, that blasts a huge hole into his chest. You can see the round is actually just dislodged, and his armour's so thick that the 50 cal didn't actually quite penetrate, but it still did a huge amount of damage, and he kind of staggers sideways under the impact, the momentum just pushing him slightly. Okay, so that was on...
I'm not done yet, I can have 3 attacks a turn now.
Oh, of course. Okay.
So there's another one advantage coming in there. Highest number's 20 to hit, so that hits, and I'll roll the 3rd attack back here. So we've got a 20 and a 25, both of them hit. To roll 2d20, see what our locations are. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, it's roll D 2d20.
Ah, that's right.
Don't know why I didn't just say error.
So I've got a 19 and a 4, so the first hit was advantage roll.
Right hand.
20, so he takes 22 damage to his right.
Okay, his right hand gets blasted off.
Nice. And then he takes a further 23 damage to his torso.
How much damage to his torso?
Another 23.
Ah! Okay, yeah, the 3 rounds together smashes his hand out of the way, and then the second one goes into his chest. Somehow you manage to get the round to go straight into his plasma conduit of one of his 2 plasma guns, and he just erupts. Plasma just starts blowing. Make a dex save. Unit 1.
No.
Wait, he's dead.
Yeah. He's not one of the...
I was ready to like disarm him. I was ready to like proper.
No, he's not one of the big boys. He's just a defense droid.
90 damage to him at a turn.
Yeah. You basically just tipped over his central torso damage. Ah, you're fine. Yeah. You just take a step back.
Ha ha ha. Die, bitch, die.
Yeah. And he basically just explodes. Just plasma goes everywhere. The console behind you just gets covered in this plasma stuff, and all the consoles just start melting. Okay, yeah, well done. So you can quite easily see now that this room has a number of consoles in it, and it goes on down a little way. And what you do notice is you go around a corner, is they'll just describe it, and I won't keep moving the little figures. There's no more combat with this bit. You can see there's 3 lab technicians. They've basically got little white coats on with clipboards, pens, and they're all like, oh, crouching down. There's nowhere for them to run. Basically, this just ends. So if I go to the next, make sure that's covered in black. Yeah. So basically, if you look down the end now, it's on another map. Oh. Yeah. So if you go down the end, you can see there's 3 labs. They're not on there. Lab techs, and then they're working at this big terminal at the end, basically, and you can see a whole load of schematics laid out, and the 3 of them are trying to work on this unit. Please don't hurt us. We're just technicians. We're not here to fight. We've just been sent to try and work on fixing this terminal. Please. These guys are just humans, by the way. Okay, so one thing you notice is that without even having to make a roll, these aren't humans from Turestria. These look like fully fledged, mature, intelligent, trained, educated human beings. So, i.e., they are not from around here. Please, what can we do? We don't want to die. We haven't got any weapons.
Can you control the lightning?
We've been trying to, but we've been unable to. Every time we do something, it changes, but we don't really know what we're doing. We've been trying to suss it out, but the technology level's just too high for us. We've got nothing like this in Hellsmouth. Yeah, we're from Hellsmouth, please. Oh, I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Just don't kill me. You can do it from here. By the way, where you see the lightning, where there's little sparking, there is basically some sort of problem with the terminal. They've obviously done while they try to fix it. Balthazar, if you can use your advanced toolkits to have a look at this. You can make an intelligence proficiency check with double your proficiency. No, not Balthazar. Fontaine. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean Balthazar. You're not
You're
an artificer.
Enough. I was going to say, what his tools? Me here, hello.
Yeah,
Right.
I meant you. Sorry. Right, so you got to do save int +4. Exclamation mark save space int +4 because you're getting twice your proficiency bonus because you're using the advanced tools that you've got. So the easiest way to do that. I think you can do that. I don't know. If not, just do it save int and then we'll add the 4 on top.
So it's 14, but I don't know if it had.
It has. So
No.
that's cool.
18.
18.
Crappy roll.
That is a crappy roll.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So
Not my fault. Blame the.
you've not been able to turn it off, but something's changed.
What's changed? It's now fire.
So basically, you've just turned off one of the lightning conductions.
Oh, is it going to be one of those things where you. Yeah.
It's going to be a
Balthazar, you might want to move.
I move away. Yeah, I move forward because I see that the 2 things do go across there. Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to have another go? Nothing's exploded yet.
What do you mean?
That's fine.
Well, basically, if you roll a 1, really bad things are going to happen.
Please.
I kind of want to roll a 1.
Don't forget, while she's doing this, you guys can talk to these 3 lab techs. They're just standing there. Any of you,
Let's keep
feel free.
rolling.
Yeah,
I am the new leader.
Can I ask them if they know what floor the?
Oh, it's even worse.
We don't have a leader as such. We have our departmental manager, and he.
I am the new department manager.
Excuse me, do we know that, Jen?
Okay, so basically, oh, that's really weird. That's doing that. What's showing up on the screen is different to what's showing up on mine. So basically, now the lightning's rippling across all of them.
How many times am I allowed to try this?
Well, if you roll a 1, all bad things happen.
Until it explodes.
Yeah, basically.
Can I try it again?
Yeah. I think you need to push that button. I don't.
I also report whilst it's doing this, and I move as far away from the conduit as possible.
25!
25.
Come on, then.
Okay.
Let's do-
You've now worked out how to control the lightning. So basically, this is powering something. You've seen a word in it, and it's called Starfinder. Starfinder.
Where's... I want... Julie. Julie. Come out. Maybe she can tell us.
Julie? Hi, welcome to the House of the Future. How can I help you today?
You don't need to say that anymore, I've told you.
But I like to say it.
Yeah, but I said that. Now it's a bit irritating. So now you don't need to say that.
How can I help you?
Okay, do you know what Starfinder is? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Okay, bye Julie.
Oh.
Chuck her away.
But, hologram disappears. Whoa, what was that? What was that just appeared? The text. You really know what you're doing.
Okay, now I want Maurice. Does he know?
I know that.
Okay, Maurice appears on a horse. Aha! Let's go exploring into history. Oh, hello. How can I help you today? Me.
It's Starfinder, any part of anything in history.
No?
Okay, bye.
Hi! Okay, so you've
That was my attempt.
basically turned off all of these now. Which Flint's happy about because he wanted to get down that long chamber.
I was going to say, I also want to push hastily down there, but whilst we're not in combat, I'm going to use some mending stones to perk up my chest a little.
Oh yeah, how am I gonna walk?
Wait, because it's been another round. Has it been another round? You would have gained another 5 hits.
Okay, cool. So, if
Well, you're out of combat now, so you probably just gain like
How
50.
many?
well, I can walk because now
Yeah.
I have
Okay. So basically,
14 on my list.
your glowing. As you've been having this conversation, the green glowing mushrooms have healed your body. You're now fully healed again. Has anyone else got any wounds or anything else they want to do during this conversation? No one.
I'm using 3 of my mending stones.
Okay. No. None of you have spoken to the lab techs. I kept offering it, but none of you perked up and actually spoke to the lab tech.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what do you want to say,
What's
Simon?
mine? To my...
It's your hands doing this as you show it. No.
Nothing. You don't know what this is.
Nope, that's not. I mean, we're from Hellsmouth. We've come here and we've been asked by our superiors to try and get some of this stuff working. But honestly, we don't have a clue. This stuff is just ridiculous. We keep looking at it day after day. They're trying to make this deal between the vampires and Hellsmouth, and we're supposed to unlock all of this technology. We're experts in everything that Hellsmouth has, and whatever is here in this building, we don't understand, and we're trying to pretend that we do because otherwise they might kill us. So we're just trying to basically look really, really busy. I mean, they keep putting these big robots on us to try and make sure that we're doing as we're told. But honestly, we haven't got a clue. Okay.
Okay, then. Right, okay.
Do not worry. You are free now. No longer you are prisoners of war.
Can we leave?
Do you know what Starfinder is?
No, we see it sometimes in the texts, but when we go through, but we don't know what it references. We just know it's something's called Starfinder, or some sort of system. I don't know.
You may leave now.
Thank you. They run off down. They go out via the area where you went. There's the vampires! They stand there staring at the naked vampires. Are these with you? Oh, okay. Why are they naked? Why are they naked?
I like
So we know they're with us.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, they run off. You can now see this long tunnel going off, by the way, and it goes down to the end. You catch a glimpse. Ooh, you catch a glimpse of soldiers at the end, but as you start making your way down, their heads just disappear. Not literally disappear. They move their heads out of the way.
Harold's already fired.
Yeah.
Their heads are gone.
Yeah. No. I mean, before you've even brought your weapon up, they're gone.
I'll just go down the corridor then.
Oh. Okay.
You could have just eaten a mushroom and you pretty much get full HP.
Okay, so if you look down the end, you can see there's the tunnel. This passageway, by the way, it's so strange. All this paneling on the walls is just of such a weird design. Ah.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Do I need to type anything to say that I'm taking one of these green mushrooms to kill myself?
No. So you basically start healing 5 hit points around. Effectively, in the time scale that we've got, with a minute, you will heal up to 50 hit points. Okay, but that mushroom's now gone. Right. Are you going to just... Command Unit 1, you said you were going to just walk down the end of the tunnel, yeah?
I will throw something down there to see if there's anything there.
Well, if I get a danger sentence, then that'll be something.
Ah, that was a volunteering, Flint. Throw you down there.
What is this? Dwarf chucking day? Shut up.
Okay. you start making your way down. Are the rest of you just waiting for Unit 1 to move forward?
Yep.
I'm on Overwatch.
Okay. Okay.
We're great friends.
Risking myself.
Okay, you get to the end, Unit 1, and you can see... Hang on.
I'm not sure about walking right in the middle of like all the hallways. It doesn't seem like statistically the best idea.
That's what you did.
Well, you said you would just keep walking until you got a sense of danger.
Yeah, well, yeah. Is there any danger? There
Nope.
is them. I guess that back.
Danger.
High voltage. Okay, you can see that it basically goes off to the left and right. Now, there was some soldiers here, but they've scarpered because that soldier saw you and they've all run off. You don't know what...
They are scared. Dean, are you going to fucking follow?
Yeah, I'm gonna head up and down the hallway.
Right. Yeah, okay, so... You get down the end of the corridor, you hear... Zed opens up and he says, you need to turn right to get to the lift systems. The lift shafts will take you then to the Grand Master's temple. However, you Flint, your hand is telling you, desperately screaming at you to go left.
I also don't trust the fact that Zed just came out of nowhere after being out of comms this whole time, not being able to communicate with them because of the building, and now he just suddenly popped up.
No, he's been talking the whole time.
Really?
He's been He's been talking to you because he's been telling you where to go. He's the one that can talk to you. It's John that stopped talking to you. It was
we
John.
sent up the relay with the Sentinel, didn't we?
Yes, you sent the relay up with the Sentinel. Yeah, so Flint Flint, that's where Flint is now. That's the way that the hand's telling you to go. And Zed's basically told you that the vampire is to the other way. So what are you guys going to do?
Following Zed. He's our commander.
You guys go off and follow my hand.
I don't think that splitting the party is probably not the best idea.
We have a mission.
Zed says, don't split up, don't split up.
Alright, well we can go the other way, but we got 5 minutes and then we're coming back this way.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. As Zed says that. Yeah, that's a good idea. 5 minutes tops, I reckon. What's up, Flint? Why do you want to go that way? Okay.
Spidey.
Right, you get to the end of the corridor. You can see that it moves left and then right. Unit 1, you're starting to get a real sense of danger down this corridor.
Great.
Is that what your hand just leads to? Just danger?
Now the hand has identified the highest level creature in the local area and is taking us towards it.
Run away! Run away!
Okay, so you get down to here. Unit 1, you're slightly hesitant because your danger sense is definitely kind of giving you a bit of a watch out, guys.
Unit 1, what can you tell? Tell me, what are you feeling?
Danger.
Can we use our enhanced eyes to see anything further? Is there heat vision or...
No, we've only got dark superior night vision.
No, you have heat vision actually. Unfortunately, the heat vision doesn't see through these walls. They're
Isn't my sword shiny? In any way?
Yes, very.
Yeah, I'm going to use the mirror around the corner.
Okay,
He's been in prison before he knows.
Yeah. You put your blade up to the right, like at a funny angle. Make a perception roll. Actually, don't. Your eyesight's your computer eyes are able to look at it. Yeah, you can see that right down the other end. There's a 50 cal gun emplacement.
No, great. Harold.
Don't forget Don't forget your shields. Do act as cover.
Yeah, Toaster, what do you need me for?
There is a 50 cal emplacement you must destroy.
If we put our shields up,
Of course I can hit it.
Oh, so what are you thinking about putting a shield out and then you just try and peek round over the shield while looking?
Or he can just literally look round the corner using the corner as cover.
So,
a lot more strategically sound.
So basically, you can see through the energy shield. So you could potentially place the gun in a position where it's exposed, but your head for viewing is through the shield.
But the 50 cal doesn't know we're here, so why would we expose ourselves?
It knows we're here.
Yeah, it does know you. Well,
It
intelligence
doesn't know
would.
the second we're going to pop out, so you could probably get a reaction, or at least set up and then get a shot off before it even notices you.
That's it. It's kind of what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll just... Someone wants to poke around the corner with a shield, and I'll just shoot whatever I see at the end of the corridor. How far out is this thing down the corridor?
I'm not an 8 unit.
Right, fine. I think it calmed down for it anyway.
Yeah, but we use it as shield.
Oh.
That's a natural 20.
My lord.
Yeah, that gun's going down.
Cool.
Yeah, so whoever's on that gun emplacement has been natural 20'd.
Oh shit! So you flick your head round the corner. The first round goes off. The head explodes at the first vamp. He's like, there's two of them sitting there. One with a belt feed, one on the gun, like that. And then his head goes, and he just falls back. And the other guy is just like, ah! Yeah, he stands.
To take the other one up.
Yeah, he goes to stand up and run away. He's not even trying to attack.
31 to hit.
Okay, you hit him wherever you want to hit him.
Yeah, I mean, he's actually only taking 8 damage because I rolled 3 1s on my damage rolls.
I thought you
Ouchie.
could reroll ones.
Not on damage.
I don't think it's on. I think it's just on attacks. Bear with me, because I've got so many fucking attachments. I need to have a look at it.
Well, you can't say head because you didn't call head.
No. That's fine. So there's bonus action to reroll 1 or 2 on attack rolls.
He's gone.
No, I don't think I can do it on damage. It's definitely unless I've got something in my fighting stuff.
Well, that was a hell of effective. He just literally popped round a corner, take his head off. That's incredible. Okay.
Okay, then this guy. Well, I'll just have to roll the location then.
Yeah, right.
I keep getting to roll my elemental damage for this, so I'll do that. Oh, I did it again. Roll D.
Roll D.
Okay, so he's getting hit in the 12, and he's taking
Left leg.
the 8 plus the. Oh god, it's a leg, so at least he can't get away.
Yeah.
Roll 1d4.
4.
Oh, I did it again. What is wrong with this roll?
Jess! Come on, Jess! You can do it.
You're meant to be a
Fire.
gamer.
Fire damage.
Fire damage.
1.
D6.
3.
3.
So that's 15 total damage to his left leg.
15?
15.
I thought it was 8 plus 3. 11. No?
Oh, yeah. No, I just can't count. Don't worry about it.
11 damage. Okay, his left leg. What does his left leg do? Let's find out. His left leg goes bam bam. Oh no, that's not the right ones. Hold on. Oh, his left leg does not go bam bam. 1 point off. 2 points off.
He's still not getting anywhere fast.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have 3 attacks, so I can just fire again.
Yeah, so basically you fire around into his leg and it catches fire and he's like, ah! And he sort of he starts staggering to try and get across there. But you still get one more attack on him before he disappears.
25 to hit, wrong location. 15.
15, so that's his right leg.
Oh no!
He's right.
He's removing his legs.
His right leg's gone.
12, 4. So you take whatever the D4 for 4 is.
I wouldn't even bother. There's no point. He's dead. His leg's gone. He
He's
basically.
already dead.
Well, he's not dead, but he basically spins on the. Oh, hello. There's 2 there. He basically spins out and he lands on the floor prone. Ah! Right.
Immediate shot.
Anyone else can now go. So just make off the initiative, last initiative rolls just for now. So unit 1, you can push into the room.
Just gonna charge at him. Full power.
It's too far away.
Just gonna keep charging.
Okay, you can get to about there. Right.
Got
So,
to get down there eventually anyway. So.
right. So Harold, you're about there now. So next
Well,
one down was Fontaine. Fontaine, what do you want to do? So this guy's on the
Yeah.
floor prone. You got an advantage on him.
Just charge at him.
I was gonna try and shoot him. It
No,
does. Wait,
go on, then.
that's too far, isn't it?
Right, attack him then. Go on him. You can hit him with anything: machine gun, Tesla rifle, micro missile launchers, acid splash, whatever you want.
I would.
Ellie, just attack with the Tesla rifle. It's just.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know. But I was just thinking of something.
Or you could just full
Okay.
auto.
Yeah, no, I was going to, but then it's got the crystal on, and I don't want to overdo it.
Don't full auto. We haven't got Bob. We're against one person that's almost dead.
Make an
Right,
make an
I'll
advantage attack roll. Attack. AR.
TR.
Oh, TR is it?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Advantaged. Do it again. Oh, on the nail. 22.
Not much damage, but you know.
You can take the.
You can take the highest damage. Higher damage is fine.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Because well, it's a bit weird, isn't it, doing it that way? But
Pick a mix.
right now,
really.
now do 1d4.
Why did I do that?
This whole 1d4 thing is really adding to the roll times.
Right, 3.
What do we do? You can just choose not to roll it if you want. Right. Okay. So that's force damage, blue, and then 1d6 damage on top of that.
Oh wait, is this for the...
Damage strike.
So that's only on
Oh
my
no,
one.
wait, that's your Tesla rifle. It doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. Right, so 11 damage. Make a location roll. Jess, I can't see you, by the way.
Yeah, I turned off my camera.
Alright, torso, 6
torso.
damage. So that's 11 damage to the torso. Okay, he's still kind of he's like crawling to try and right, Balthazar.
Still trying to get away. I love it.
I'm gonna fireball.
Okay, cast it. Exclamation mark cast space fireball.
To hit 13, damage 13.
Roll it again because you're advantaged. Can you just up arrow, or are you just trying to do it?
I don't think the up arrow works. I've tried it a few times.
Yeah,
No,
that
it
arrow
doesn't.
just takes you to your last bit of text.
Yeah.
To hit 22.
That hits on the nail.
14 damage.
Okay, make a location roll.
17.
17 to the right arm. Okay, 14 fire damage to the right arm.
This guy's gonna take his total hit points soon.
Yeah, he's almost gone. Yeah, he's almost gone. Yeah, he's like, ah! He's just trying to crawl out of the way now.
We're just gently putting bullets in this stuff.
Yeah. There we go. Alright, so that was on Balthazar. Who's left? Is that everyone?
Flynn.
Oh, Flint. Yes.
Hello, yes, it's me. Hello. I would like to run down the corridor and just go back into Destiny.
If he's almost dead, I can probably tell that. I'll just finish him off with the micro missiles. Actually, there's not even much point wasting the ammo.
Okay, I'll tell you what, just to speed it along, you eventually run down, you flick out your blade, and Flint flicks out his lightsaber, and the pair of you just dismember him on the floor. It's an easy kill. In fact, you barely even slow down, because Flint, you are so excited about it. Your hand is now vibrating so much. So basically, at the moment, Flint, you are so energized that you are advantaged on everything. You're completely inspired. So yeah, so you're advantaged with everything that you do at the moment. You can feel energy just...
Okay, so on the map, what parts of this out? Just look
Yeah.
around.
Oh, as we go past the 50 count, I'm going to grab some more bullets off it so I can.
Yep. You get another. You can get another. There's another 20 odd rounds in it still.
Perfect.
Okay, who's going to go forward first? You can see a door at the end.
Oh, Flint is, I assume.
Yeah.
Flint's like, you've never seen him run so fast.
Fast, my little chubby legs will take me. Go, go, go.
I'll just follow at a good pace.
Oh, for God's sake.
Want to go through? Come, there you go. Good girl. Sorry, just let the cat through.
Actually, I can just delete those now, can't I? Except for it then does that when you say that, which is really annoying.
Oh my god.
Right, you go into the room first.
Yeah.
Um,
Is my hand about to rip itself off? It's so excited.
you basically open up the gate, and then you find yourself in a huge chamber, maybe 100 foot across, 100 foot wide, and it just basically there is a swirling. Why is that not revealed? Shift F, reveal the entire scene. Thank you.
Whoa!
There's a swirling chamber about 100 feet across, and it goes up. You don't know how far it goes up. It's so high, and you can see that at the bottom there is this massive circular chamber, and in the middle of it there is another one of these robots. This one looks even more ridiculous. than the last one, and it's completely white, and it stands about 20 feet tall, and it's got a huge gun on its left shoulder. And as you come out of the room, it turns to you. You can also see in the centre of the room there's a number of large crystals that are basically emanating some sort of radiation or energy, and as the energy goes up it swirls around and then starts spinning around in the room. There's loads of cables running from the crystals to this computer terminal at the end.
Oh, you know what I bet this is? I think that's defending the building.
Yeah, and your hand is like screaming at you to get down there, but make an initiative roll. So the rest of you are just so Flint, you're at the doorway.
Yep.
So you've just come in through here.
Yeah, I know exactly what that thing is. So I'm gonna space myself out a bit.
What it's doing is INT. Does it roll INT?
It's just I and then join. I space join. Or exclamation. Oh, you need to end the combat. Start a new one.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Hold on.
Right.
Exclamation I space join. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Nat 20 and +2.
Okay. Right. This thing's turning to face you at the moment. It's on 24. Right, Jess, are you there? Okay. Yeah, initiative advantaged.
Can someone tell me the thing again? Because I've forgotten.
Exclamation mark.
I join.
Right, got it. I was just like, I'm being stupid, but I don't know why. Okay, 11.
21 for me.
Oh, so you need to get rid of some of your letters. Oh, you've already done initiative.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'm already done it. On the team to do it.
Thank you. Good. Going to the end.
What are you on, Jess?
21, I did say.
Oh, I couldn't see it on here.
Rolled 2d20, 16 on each, +5 is
Okay.
21.
21. Right, okay, so this thing's coming in on 24. It stands there and it brings its gun down and points it towards the entrance. There's a huge explosion, and this thing just belches a huge blossom of blue, and it just basically just flies towards you. It hits the center of your area and then just explodes. Everybody make a dex save.
Exclamation mark.
Save.
Save Dex.
Oh.
15.
No space.
First turn of combat, I get dodge action, so I
16.
can stay dex. Sweet, okay, so my highest one is 11. Fantastic.
Right,
I
so
really don't like using electronic dice, I just feel like they're always skewed again.
right, does anyone beat 21?
No.
No. I got 15.
I got 16.
Yeah.
Right, okay. You all take the full force of it. And it basically just erupts around you. Everyone make a strength save now.
Oh yeah, that's my forte. That.
Oh, not advantage on these ones either. Oh, wait, 19, so bad. Take
Oh. 8.
13.
Anyone under 18, you basically get thrown over and thrown to the floor as the explosion just... 18, yeah.
18.
If anyone gets under 18, you're thrown over on the floor.
Great.
I rolled a 7 and a 3.
Is it exclamation mark check strength or
But
something?
no, I got
exclamation mark, save,
Save.
strength.
I got 19.
like that without the dot.
I've got a bloody net.
I'm
Right.
the only one standing.
Yeah, all of you end up on the floor.
I can't be knocked over anyway.
Wolfguard is.
I'm alright.
Okay, yeah. Harold just basically tips his hat down and just kind of big long stride and just stands like this with his hat down, making sure the hat doesn't fly off. That's it. Everyone else just basically gets thrown against the wall, and it just lands on the floor. Bits of the wall just start collapsing on you. Lumps of these triangular panels fall on your body all over the place, and you sort
Everyone
of
else.
buried over. You all take full 50 damage.
You said everyone else. I'm not.
No, you take.
Exceptionally likely that I'm just straight up unconscious then.
You all take 50 damage.
You said everyone was thrown off the floor but Harold. I'm saying I'm not.
Well, no, and you, yeah. Right, okay, starting from top left, Balthazar. Torso. Take 50 damage to your torso.
I mean, just straight up dead.
Wait, yeah, if you take double damage to a singular point, you lose it.
Balthazar.
If you lose your torso, you die.
45. It's not double damage. It only takes just slightly below.
No.
So 50 damage. Balthazar, you basically you have a. Oh wait, what's your DR? I think you just got the energy shield, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just got the energy shield right here.
Okay.
What type of damage is this?
Force damage.
Does that count as blood?
No, force damage.
Same as magic missile.
Oh, okay. So your actual damage is 46. That puts you -1. So you're not. Yeah. So you're not actually. You're unconscious, but you're not actually below your maximum hit points. Right. Unit 1. 16. 16. Your left arm.
Oh, brilliant.
Left arm.
I lose it, yeah.
Wait, let me just clear this damage.
You got 13 damage left if it's AoE.
Well, you got 24 on your.
27. You haven't updated it.
Oh, I haven't updated it. What's your hit point? Maximum hit points now?
174.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, and Harold, what's yours now?
77.
70, I haven't updated it. Fontaine, what are you now?
90.
Ah, right. Unit 177. Flint, you're 73, aren't you? Yeah, because you're still a human. And yeah, he's not in the room. We don't know what Carvier is
Where
doing.
did Carvier go?
Huh?
Where did Carvier go in the story?
He's still back in the other room with the vampires. Yeah, I can't even bother to NPC him right now. Okay, Unit 1, and you're DR10 as well.
13 damage.
So that's 40 damage. Where was I? What did I say before? What was the damage? 16. Left arm. Right, so left arm 26, 27. Right. Leaving 13 to go on torso. 13 on torso.
I'm gonna need a heal Fontaine if they're still alive.
Oh, this fucking thing. Sorry. My number pad keeps coming off. And then it just goes all over the place. Alright, okay, so that was you, Fontaine. That hits you in the 13 initially. So that's left leg. Your DR is 4.
4.
It should be more than that. What's your armour?
Armour.
Oh, it's ballistic resistance, isn't it, on your armour? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that doesn't count. So DR4
And
just from the
feel-
energy shield. So that's 46. And what did I roll? I've forgotten again. 15. Right leg. Right, so your right leg. Can I freeze this pain? Oh, that's just. Hold on. bring that across here. That's better. Well, I just did that in the first place. I don't know. Left leg. No, left arm. Wasn't it? Left arm 13, 14 on your left arm, leaving you 22 on your 18, which is your left hand. Oh no. Your left hand, which is 5, which leaves you 19, 20, 27 still. 16. Oh dear, your body's taking some hits.
Oh god, we're gonna die for Flint's destiny.
5 minutes tops.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
More like die minutes tops.
Die minutes tops. That's brilliant. Alright, okay, your left arm takes 14, and then your torso
Yeah,
takes the last
my
bit.
whole hit point gone on my left arm.
Yeah, so your left arm, your left hand, basically this whole left, it's just a mangled mess. It's just like this, it's all fused. You're just like screaming out, you're like, ha ha ha! Your right arm is really bad as well. You're like this, mangled on the floor, and then you've got another,
You've still got one arm left, right?
How much
no,
did
she's
I
got no
take
arms.
my left hand?
She's got no arms.
You've got no arms left.
Wait, can I get like a...
28, hold on, 28, 33,
No, he can't heal me.
14.
Only I can.
If you can heal me, then maybe I can go do something about this. If we
Mushrooms.
sit here, we can get shot again.
Right, so Flint,
Wait, can I... Sorry. What? Did I get off my left hand and...
right, so your left arm's
stuff,
taking.
Sorry.
Sorry, I've got the whole chart up. Your left arm's taking 14. Your left hand's taking 5. Your right arm's taking 14. Your torso's taking 13.
Awesome, thank you.
All right. Your DR is 10.
Yeah, 10.
Oh yeah, you're fully So that's 40 to your torso. Flint. Yeah, you're just unconscious. You're not at your maximum hit point, so you're not at risk of dying. But you are going to start bleeding 1 hit point around. You basically go, ah, my destiny! And then it just all fades out as you go lie unconscious on the ground.
Destiny! Woo!
Destiny! And then Jess. Torso.
Yep, I'm unconscious.
So you got DR4, haven't you? So it's 46. So you
Sorry, everybody. We
you
should
take-
have gone the other way.
straight 46 to the torso. You just take it all on the torso, -7, unconscious for now. Yeah. So you're unconscious. Right.
Yes, where are you?
Right. So who's still standing? Just Unit 1. Oh no,
Technically,
Fontaine.
Probably still stand, yeah.
Yeah, Fontaine and... Right, okay, Unit 1. You, need
If my arms were working properly, I'd slap Flint right now.
you probably need to get into combat to stop him from ranging anyone again.
What, with my one arm? That can't
Yeah,
carry
this-
any of my weapons.
Right, so what are you going to do? Are you going to hold and wait for Fontaine to try and heal you, or...?
Can you not take a mending stone?
At the moment with no arms.
I have right hand.
Oh, you have a right hand?
She's got like a hand.
As long as you can touch me, we're fine.
I'm unconscious. I would have gladly walked past this man, but I'm unconscious.
Oh no.
Right.
Harry, where's your mending
So
stone?
basically, so just to recap, this thing is standing on
Take
the
them off.
this robot is standing in the well of this huge chamber. There's these massive crystals all around the floor, include all around the this robot, and there's a computer terminal at the end which leads to the crystals by these big thick wire conduits. You're at the entrance chamber off to the right, going down into the floor of this chamber. The whole world's just exploded around you, basically. You're all unconscious apart from Fontaine and Unit 1.
Right.
Oh, right. Didn't know
I'm
that.
gonna kneel down next
No,
to you
Fontaine, you're still conscious.
Oh yeah. I'm
and
still here.
just put my broken arm in your hand.
Unit
Right,
1 hands
and
you
then
hands you a broken, mangled piece of metal that was his arm. Heal me.
It's not that broken.
He's lost all your hit points.
Yeah, but it's not like past the point of redemption. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
No. It's
Do I cast? Do you want me to cast
not.
mending
Now I
in
need
the
you to
chat?
sort my arm out so I can go fuck this bitch up.
Yeah, but don't forget your mending now would be really powerful because you cast at max level.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Well, you roll. It's same as cure wounds, isn't it? So it's 5d8.
Really?
Yeah, hold on. Spell, cure wounds.
Yeah, it's 1d8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. So it's 1d8 every level above first. So yeah, it'd be 5d8 plus 5.
5d8 plus 5.
Please don't roll like 5 ones. That's a good roll. Alright, I'm okay with that.
I assume that's how I was meant to do it because they probably don't have the spell. So.
Yeah, that's all good too. Right, and then I'm going to second wind my stomach. My belly. My torso. As a bonus
Okay.
action.
That's one of mine. I have to spell that. Where's my pencil?
Oh, 13 on the dot. That's what I needed.
Boom.
Lucky number 13 is.
Right, and I'm now going to go charge this bitch.
Okay, you're like, for Gundam! You charge into him. He doesn't have any swords. He's got a massive cannon. He's got
So
two,
small.
yeah, yeah. This thing is huge. It's literally huge, but it has got two mighty fists. But it's had its go. You can hear that this plasma gun is reloading. The plasma gun's as big as you are. This plasma cannon, and it's recharging. So you get an advanced attack on it.
Well, I'm assuming you can't use it in melee. So.
Fontaine,
Yeah.
as a bonus action, you can eat a green mushroom.
Oh, then I've only got one mushroom left, but I think it's worth it, really.
I'm only dying.
I don't know where my pencil's gone, but yes, I'll eat a mushroom. If you allow me.
Water mushroom down
Oh, crit!
my throat, just
A
to help
crit!
us here.
68 damage to the head.
Yeah, so what you can do as well is you can start.
Don't ignore my crit. Do not ignore my
Woo!
crit.
It's a massive attack. Right.
68 damage to the head.
Where is my pencil?
Oh
I
shit!
can't write.
It's a crit. Yes.
Just said that 3 times.
Okay, you run down. Wow. Okay, you run down this chamber. You put one foot on one of the big crystals. You leap up, push yourself off from the crystal in the air. You spin the blade round. For Gundam, and you bring it down right through its head. And the blade, the massive giant's blade, just basically cracks down through the center of this thing's skull, and the whole centerpiece of its head and the upper chest just crumbles, just cracks apart. And there's sparks lighting up, and it just stands there and stops moving, completely obliterated.
No one is a match for Unit 1.
Okay, Fontaine, you can go around and grab people's mushrooms and put them into all their mouths if you want.
Yeah, Gundam, we'll do that.
Right, everyone, grab one of your green mushrooms. Effectively, make a note of it. Most of you know. You getting that, Jess? Okay, so you take a green mushroom, and effectively you will get 50 hit points back across all of your body locations.
I have a question.
So Harold, that's you healed. Oh god, 50 damage. That's exactly what. That's none of you took as much as that. So
Yeah.
you're all good.
And I use a mending stone to heal the last 4 damage on my left
Okay.
arm.
How many mending stones you got left? Not many now. You
I've
had
got
10.
12 left.
I thought you had 10 at the start.
No, I had way more than 10. I had 20 at the start.
Well, she's just been knocking them out.
Yeah,
Right.
it was quite a long time not
I
having
think half the spells a lot.
Big moment. Big moment.
I'm
You
gonna walk up to
suddenly,
them
you
all
see,
and
you suddenly
get
hear
up.
a voice in your head. Yes, you did it, Flint. You know what you need to do. Take the power source down to the console. You hear in fact, make perception rolls as Zed talks.
Why am I being stupid again? What's the perception?
24.
Okay.
Check, just check. Okay.
You
that's all
you
I
go
need
right,
to know.
Flint. You go running down to the console. Your hand is absolutely vibrating. As you approach, Zed basically sends a signal to your neural interface, and it basically brings up almost like an augmented reality image of the console, and you see intricate lines inside the paneling, and you can see if you pull the top of a panel, there's basically a power conduit going into a like a harness, and there's a ruptured core in there that's been basically split apart, and he's like, replace that, yes, replace that, please, yes,
Zed says,
yes, Zed is saying this.
do we trust Zed, everybody?
Flint, it's your destiny. Okay. Your brain is like, oh, I've got to put it in here. Right. So perception rolls. Flint, you notice that he's sounding really fucking desperate, but there's nothing you can do about it. Balthazar, you're also like, what's going on? And Jess hasn't rolled. Or has she?
Okay, Zed, what's the purpose
Yes?
behind
Okay. Yeah, you notice as well, Harold. Something up his head. He's. You've never heard him sound so, like, excited.
Zed, what's the...
I don't
what
know
are we
why.
going to get out of this?
Okay.
Saved everyone's life and no
You
one
ripped
said
the
thank
panel.
you.
Yeah, basically everyone, by the way, Unit 1 just basically obliterated this giant robot and saved everyone's life.
Thank you, Unit 1.
That's alright. Well, how did
You
it to the
don't
50
deserve
cal?
a thank you. This is what is expected of you. You are a tank for a reason.
Hang
I
on.
don't know, man. Zed sounds kind of fishy.
Well, I'm putting my hand in here. He's
Wait,
telling me to
don't-
do
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, saying,
it. No.
"Do that."
Yeah,
I
Zed,
really wouldn't do that, friend, not until we know exactly why Zed is so desperate for you to do it.
Believe me,
happened?
it's a good thing.
Terminal.
If you put that in there, I'm going to be able to stop anyone else from attacking you, and you can go straight to the Grand Master's chamber if you put that in there.
Okay, then what is it?
If this
It's a power
doesn't
cut.
work-
Explain.
If this doesn't work, you don't get a body.
Okay,
I don't just
Wait, is there a,
Flint, you're putting it in.
is there a terminal at the end? Or are we there?
Flint, this is your destiny, man.
I think there's got to be a save against that, trying to fight his destiny. So you have ran into a room and got sort of blown up for it. Surely.
Well,
you-
I mean, surely if you've just done all this, you're going to want to do it.
yeah, that's what I'm
Do
saying.
it,
Like,
do
you've got
it,
to save
do
it.
it. I'll do it in a minute.
I'm
Up
gonna
for
put my
anything.
hands
Put
up.
my hand in there then. Screw it.
Sorry?
Once it's gonna do it. Yeah, it's my destiny.
Very unenthusiastic destiny.
It's my destiny.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
As soon as you put it in, the whole chamber starts to shake. You can hear strange noises coming from everywhere. It's just like all of the building just starts lighting up. It's lightning starts to ripple off of the stones in all the different directions. You might want to get out of there, guys. You might want to get out of there. Thanks for that. I'll explain in a second, but you might want to get out. Right, everyone make dex checks to get the fuck out of there really, really quickly.
What, saves or checks?
Dex, save, yeah.
I'll
Save.
Let's save Dex.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
20.
3.
No, you rolled a natural 1, friend.
Yeah.
I got
7.
19.
Oh, I'm gonna
Lucky number
die.
7. Somebody save me.
Nat 1.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just gonna hug a crystal.
You trip over. You trip over. Alright, did anyone else get a natural 1?
I got 7.
Right, okay. You basically make it to the door. And then everyone else manages to get through. But you two make the door and then the door seals shut. There's a strange throbbing noise all around you. And then you take off.
I want to be in there now.
The pair of you just start floating up in the air.
Oh, great.
Like this.
So.
Just basically spinning around. The rest of you, the other side of the door.
Oh, we can see what's going on.
Yeah. So basically, your neural links are still working.
Right, I potentially save Fontaine if it's gonna drop us.
Yeah. So you're basically you're starting to.
Yeah, can't I not indicate Featherfall right now?
I have purple.
You're not falling. Featherfall only works if you're falling. You're float.
Okay, but if we do fall.
Suddenly cuts.
Yes.
Floating.
I also have banishment, so I can send you to another dimension.
No, thank you. Grab die.
You keep hearing these strange noises as well, coming from all around you. The building's just creaking
Then
and
can you
groaning.
Explain, what is that?
Yeah, can you explain to us why we're floating?
Holding, busy. Back in a sec.
Oh man, wait, are we near the terminal that you said there was a terminal?
We're not within the door. We'll try to get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, if you can get to the door, there is a manual door override. Right, you guys, the other side of the door. What are you going to do? They're like,
Wail on the door to try and get them out.
I'll break the door.
Don't do that because otherwise you'll.
you can't. There is a door opening switch.
But what if you open the door
If you
and then
open the door
it
switch, you
triggers
can
it
fuck yourself.
outside, and then you all
So
start
far, we
floating
don't
as
even
well?
know if it's that bad.
Don't open
Is
this
anything else happening, or are we
Right,
literally just
Flinch,
floating?
you open the door. You can feel yourself being sucked into the room. Make a strength save.
Well, not me.
No,
Right.
this is your destiny. Just let it happen.
Come and join us, Fontaine says. It's fine.
Oh,
I am doing all 3.
Okay, right, Flint. You're like, oh, and then you suddenly find yourself like floating in the chamber.
Good save you were.
You've noticed the dead robot's just rising up as well. He's just basically doing this with his head all split apart, completely dead.
I'm polymorph myself into a big stone.
You're not sure if it's mass. Make an intelligence roll.
Yeah, but the robot can't.
yeah, I was gonna say the robot. I don't think a robot would be happy on that.
Yeah, the robot's floating up, and the robot's massive. Slightly.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no.
I mean, you could turn yourself into a stone. Harold, what are you doing?
Definitely can't.
Oh,
No.
I am not going back in there.
I'm not.
Did you make
There.
Did you make a strength save?
I haven't.
Oh god. Do it. Just gonna say.
Oh wait, I've only just realised the whole room is a well thing.
Yeah, it's basically like a pulsating chamber 100 feet across. You're fine. Harold, you take a long stance again. You hold onto your hat, tip down slightly, and just let the air whoosh into this chamber. Right,
How far away am I from the controls? Could I firebolt it whilst I'm in here?
you could try.
I'm gonna try and firebolt it.
Okay, make a firebolt attack.
Oh, why do I... 21 to hit, 9 damage.
Okay, the firebolt leaves your hands, but then the really weird things happens. You shoot off in the opposite direction to the firebolt, and then you find yourself like banging off the wall. The firebolt, by the way, goes into the console and just basically just explodes, but nothing happens.
Just had a thought.
You're now bouncing off the wall, boy.
Command Corps, do you have any rope or anything? Whoop.
Ooh, I've had an idea. Could I aim myself, fireball myself, so I go flying towards the door, and the firebolt just shoots off in another direction?
Yeah, sure. Do that. You don't make a roll. It's fine because the damage doesn't really matter. Okay, you basically make an make a dex roll. You're aiming basically.
So that would be a check.
Yeah, save.
Oh, save. Okay.
Having a wally.
5. Fuck's.
Oh, it worked on check as well. Okay, I'll take the 10. Yeah, okay, so you don't quite get there, but you shoot your firebolt, and then you find yourself moving really close to the door. Unit 1, if you...
Bad is actually happening.
No, nothing bad's happening. So, Unit 1, if you make a good dex save, you can try and grab him. He doesn't quite make it.
If I accidentally pull you...
His hand reaches out for you and doesn't quite catch you.
So 13.
Your hand doesn't quite reach you, but his hand knocks you, and then you start spinning around, and you start flying off again in the other direction. But you almost had it.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Flint, your 5 minutes are up.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that. 5 minutes. What?
Not impressed.
Right, okay, let's go around the room. Harold, what are you doing?
Just trying to think if there's anything that I've got that can actually help bring people back in.
Oh, by the way, you hear a voice in your... It's John. What the fuck is happening? What the hell is going... What the fuck? That's gone. You try and reach... You try and reach John. John? Amos?
We do not have time for your games. Everyone get down.
Yeah, that's basically it, guys.
Zed,
Get the fuck down here.
Zed, tell us what this is, yeah.
Busy.
Still busy. Fuck's sake.
We'll explain in a second.
But we are trying to save lots of people.
Right, in the last few minutes, I've killed over 4,000 vampires. Just give me a second. He literally says that, by the way.
What's that doing?
He's just killed over 4,000 vampires in the last minute.
If I
How is
try,
he doing?
can I try and firebolt myself all the way around the room to get Fontaine to grab hold of me and Flint to grab hold of me so I can firebolt us back to the room?
Yes. Okay, make another dex save. Nice, it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
You could try and do this with Acid Splash.
14.
I don't really want to risk acid going everywhere.
He's doing it with fire!
Yeah, I know! But like, here's the thing. If like you turned around and went, oh, the ash
Right, Balthazar, where are you aiming?
through the air.
I'm aiming to go get Fontaine first and the hills.
Right, okay, Fontaine, you're moving around. Suddenly you see Balthazar doing this. His hands on fire. And he grabs hold of you. Oh. Okay, you've got hold of Fontaine. Now you're floating together.
Okay, can I then try and head towards the door with Fontaine, and then I'll go back out and grab
Yeah, make another save roll. Right. Are you gonna ask Harold and Wolfguard, Harold and Unit 1 to be ready?
Yeah, and to catch, because if I can't make it, I'm gonna throw it.
Yeah, I'll be ready. I'll be ready to catch.
Darby's not told us this
I
plan
rolled
beforehand.
a 5.
Okay, you fire, but you don't quite count for the angular spin of what's going on right now, and you go like, and just bounce off the door.
Good job, guys. We're really killing loads of people sitting here doing nothing.
Out of all the people trapped in here, why us?
Right, Balthazar, another go. Flint,
Yeah.
Flint, is there anything you want to do, by the way? He's just throwing firebolts all over this chamber.
If I still have my mage hand, this might be helpful.
I rolled a 12
Something
that
like
time.
guidance to bring us into the right direction and help him, sort of go towards the door and out the door, but might have been helpful.
That'd have been helpful.
Yeah,
Or
I
actually,
rolled a
mage
12.
hand, you could grab a piece of loose rock or chunk of metal or a part of the dead robot's head that's floating around, and you could use the mage hand to try and guide it, push it into you, and guide you towards the door.
Throw a giant chunk of metal at your head.
Well, I don't have mage hand anymore. I got rid of it.
Oh, right, okay, then. Right, hypothetically. Right, what'd you get this time, Balthazar? That's better. Right. Okay, you re-blast, you fly off. Harold and Unit 1, make deck saves. You reach out to try and grab hold of Fontaine and Balthazar.
Fuck, it's mine gone.
23.
14.
Okay, both of you grab hold of Fontaine at the same time, one hand on each, and as they firmly grab hold of you, are you going to try and, Balthazar, what are you going to do? You're going to try and firebolt at them to go back, or are you going to push off?
No, I'm going to actually land, and then when I actually no, I'll push off. Yeah, I'll push off.
Okay,
Just leave them floating around and might have
this is quite tranquil. It's probably not going to get rid of the Grand Master anytime soon, but...
No. So I'll push off and I'll
Okay, Fontaine, you land. The strangest feeling is, as you go through the doorway, you suddenly feel really heavy again, and your feet just slam on the floor. Right, Balthazar, 2 more rolls. Come on, just get 2 good rolls. Okay, you fly off. You see Flint, you see Balthazar flying towards you. Then he just kind of heads off in the wrong direction.
I'll try again.
I'll cast Magic items and release towards me.
Okay,
Yeah.
what does guidance do? Do cast guidance, just so I can double check. If you do exclamation mark cast...
Guidance gives you advantage on a check.
Oh, that would have been useful. Giving us a cantrip.
And yeah, very.
You can hold a D4 and add number roll to one ability check of its choice.
Yeah, it's
That-
not advantage, but
It's not advantage though, is it? No, it's D4.
No.
Right. Okay. Roll another deck save, but this time with a D4 on top.
So how do I? So we'll just.
Just do the save and then roll 1d4.
Alright, 5.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Just for speed, basically, you bounce around the room for the next couple of minutes. It's painful to watch. Right, the other 3 that are on the ground, are you going to do anything, or are you just waiting for Balthazar to finish messing around?
I got nothing I could do to try and get him back over.
I might just walk off at this point.
Okay, you guys start walking off back down to the tunnel. What I will tell you, while they're doing that, is that you get over to here, you go down the corridor again, you get over to the other end, and the 2 of you find yourself, hold on, a massive elevator shaft. Zed just speaks in your ear. That's it. I'll show you in a second where you need to go to take out the Grand Master. I'm a bit busy at the second, though. You're my heroes, by the way. I'm going to be in your debt forever,
Yeah, you will.
he says. Right, Balthazar, eventually, after much trialing and erroring and a few scrapes and scratches, you get hold of Flint. His mass is much higher than Fontaine, so it takes you quite a while to get these little firebolts. And eventually you manage to get to the door. You get through the door, you feel the weight on you. Flint, you suddenly find yourself... You're in a really strange place now, Flint, because you just feel like your hand's normal again. You're trying to feel like there's some sort of destiny. You land, and you'll get through. And then you all catch up together at the chamber by the elevator, and this image appears in front of you. You don't know what it is. It looks a little bit like a human being, but it's got really long legs, and its face has almost like a reptilian look to it, and its arms are really, really long and has like 7 fingers on each hand.
Eee.
Thank you. It says, thank you. I'm free.
Oh God, what are you?
I'm Zed.
Oh.
Huh?
Hi,
What?
Dead, baby.
Hi.
Hello, Zed.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've been in this body shape. Hey, why don't I just can I just tap your neural interfaces into the external cameras?
Sure.
Okay, he taps your interface into the neural cameras, and you start seeing this strange image before you. It's like some round ball slowly moving away from you.
I can imagine how going. No, it's the Earth. I thought it was flat.
Oh, my lord.
He said,
A turtle.
"Welcome to space."
Why?
So, this isn't actually really a building. This was my master's ship. We crash landed here 1300 years ago during the God Wars. Basically, they created a rift, dimensional rift, and pulled our ship into it. And when we landed in the city, our reactor exploded and just obliterated the city. It's kind of our fault that the city blew up.
Oh.
And some of our crew escaped, but didn't get very far before they died in this strange alien landscape. And one of them had the only power core left that could basically reignite the reactor. And somehow it returned in your friend here, the dwarf. And I've been basically making his hand vibrate through the neural interface to try and lead him to the chamber. I didn't want to say anything because I was too fearful that it would fail. But yeah, you've just basically reignited the reactor to the ship. So thank you, Flint.
So does that mean the ship can fly?
There's a lot of things this ship can do.
We came to this planet through a dimensional rift. Can you fly? No.
Yeah.
Wait,
but
so
now
are
it
there no
can fly.
vampires?
We can
or-
only
Yeah?
fall.
No, there are still vampires.
Unfortunately, the Grand Master's still on the ship. I was able to basically we have gravimetric floor plating, so I've basically just crushed all of the people on the in the Crystal Palace to death.
Jesus fuck.
So when I said I just killed 4,000 odd vampires, I wasn't lying. So basically, I've just set the gravity to 100 times normal on all the other
Does that-
decks.
Does
And
that mean the Grand Master's dead as well?
no, unfortunately, he lives in a part of the ship that I can't affect.
Okay, and what happened? We heard John. Do you have any idea what's happened to John?
Yeah, he's on the planet. He just went out of range of his.
I'm sorry,
Comms.
are we not on the planet anymore?
No, we're not. We're
What?
we're currently about 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 miles from the city, straight up.
That's why there was no gravity.
Yeah, basically,
Wow.
you're in there. No,
Sniffed.
yes, yeah. Basically, that was there's no gravimetric plating in that chamber, so that I couldn't help you. But I was a bit busy, basically taking control of the ship again and obliterating everyone else on board. So it's just you left and the Grand Master now. Unfortunately, those vampires in the other room, I didn't save them in time, and also that sentry droid at the entrance kind of got fried. I might have killed a few of our allies as we took off.
Army.
Yeah.
What about okay, a few of our allies? What the clones or
Our sins, our
Yeah.
bodies.
So
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go fuck up this Grand Master now.
Yeah, the only thing I can't do is take the Grand Master out. No, he's going to be a little bit dazed and confused, but don't underestimate him.
Where do you know what floor he's on?
Yes, I know exactly what floor he's on.
Well, with your help, we can go fuck him up.
Attack mode, initiate. We have no
Beam
time.
me up,
Let's go.
Scotty. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna send some cleaning crews out. I've got a lot of automated systems that I can now activate again. Oh, I've got my ship back.
Right. Could we lay a trap for the Grand Master though? Send an automated system.
The Starfinder flies again. Sorry.
Could we send
You're
a
a
couple
ship,
automated systems to go distract him, and then we jump him by surprise?
No.
Oh.
I've got a better idea. Can't we just lure him to like a airlock and just float him out in space?
How
Yeah.
about if we could just chop his head off?
Unfortunately, he's right down in the engineering area, and he's done something I don't understand, and I can't quite sense. All the cameras have gone out of that floor. So basically, there was a lot of different technologies in our research bays, and one of them came from a dimension that was part of the Void Army, and there's a certain type of blood magic that he's tapped into. That so the only way you're going to be able to take him out is if you can just try and destroy the blood magic that's sustaining him. If
Is
you
there any weakness?
he's very hard to take out. I mean, I was able to destroy his body on one of the floors, but he just basically reappeared in his chamber. You're going to have to just keep taking him out until you can get to this inner chamber.
End of the day, he's still a damp.
Then let's go. There is no time to waste. The longer this war goes
Okay,
on, the more...
you suddenly you find yourself back in the elevator again. It's really weird. You suddenly felt for ages like you were just floating in space. It's completely blown your mind, the concept of not actually being on a planet. It's something you've never experienced before. No one's ever even heard of it. Not even at the height of the Empire and the Hellsmith Empire and the height of the God Wars did they have technology like this. It's why I was able to network you. This is why John was sounding so surprised all the time, because the technology that I was able to use was a bit beyond what you guys are used to. And let's just say, when I found myself evicted from my ship, I took on this guise of this ghost in the machine, in the hope that one day I'd be able to find a way back on the ship, which is what you've allowed me to do. So I'm indebted to you forever, basically. Right. If you get on the elevator, I'll take you down to the floor that you need to be on. You see the elevator shaft. If you go in there, you see that there's a whole digital display on there. There's not like an individual number for each floor. There's too many floors for that. Basically, it's just a keypad, and you have to type in. However, if you get on the elevators, now which one of you is going to go into which elevator shaft? There's two of them.
The left one.
I guess I have to go with my own one.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
I was
follow.
gonna
I'm
say-
gonna have to follow because I think I've got no purpose now. Really, sort of my.
What is the weight limit of each elevator?
You could probably do 3 on one, 2 in the other.
Well, what about me?
Huh?
Do I fit in them?
Yeah, you fit in them. They're not that
Assuming
small.
It's like a service elevator. But anyway.
Yeah. No, well, it's 10 foot across, 10 foot deep.
Oh.
None of you are wider than 10 feet. Yeah, Flynn, I mean, you actually feel really fulfilled. You're now in space. Though you are a little confused because you thought
God dwarf.
you thought your mission was from God. But maybe it was from God? Maybe what Sartorius wanted was for you to lift... I mean, you haven't really spoken to Zed about this. You might want to speak to Zed at some point if you're starting to feel like you've lost your meaning. But,
Ed, you there? I've lost my meaning.
what do you mean? He says.
My whole meaning was, my whole point was that I was on like the Blues Brothers. I was on a mission from God, and I had these things in my hand, and I was this thing in my hand, and now I've fulfilled my destiny. I feel like I've got nothing to do. I might as well go.
Well, you've just saved the city.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, the city is now free of the Grand Master's influence and the Aegis shield. So basically, they activated the Aegis shield, which is what's stopping anyone from outside from coming in. That's now gone. So now people from all of your worlds can now go to the city. And we were the source of the radiation. So the ship's now gone. So the radiation's gone. It wasn't the city that was irradiated. It was the ship that was giving off the radiation.
Yes, but still, I thought I was charged with.
Well, you've just saved an entire city. Hundreds of thousands of citizens can now live free and be able to come and go as they wish. I mean, is there much of a purpose higher than that?
We must kill the Grand Master.
The door's open.
I think. Could you beam me back down to this? I might go back to my hilltop. I think and wonder.
Your next purpose is to kill the Grand Master. That's the purpose I'm.
Can we persuade Flint?
Yeah. Can I use like?
I intimidate Flint.
Can I use persuasion to tell him to stay and help?
Flint, you better fucking help or I will dislimb you.
I'll just polymorph him into something that can't walk away. The poor. No.
I polymorph you into a cripple.
Oh my god!
You want legs? Nope.
Okay, you open up in the chamber. This looks like it was an old engineering section. It's basically pipes, metalworks everywhere. It's not as pretty as the other floors you've been on, or the other floor that you've been on. However, there's a strange sense in the air of foreboding, and there's a smell of blood, and there's a sense of evil everywhere.
I'm evil and I don't have blood. I'm gonna charge. Don't have time for this. I'm the king. Bullshit.
You can see across from you. Okay, you can see across from you. There's some sort of sarcophagus, but you can also see there's pulsating blood, flesh, literally attached to the walls and throbbing and pulsing. You can also see in front of you. There seems to be 3 vampires. Each one of them holds what looks like a red lightsaber in his hand. He's just staring at you.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
So,
Charge!
we meet at last.
Who are you?
You've destroyed my city.
Get Rex.
But that's okay. I can destroy you and then take the ship back.
Can I just cast banishment to send him into another dimension for a minute?
You can try.
He'll save that shit easy.
Even if he doesn't, he'll just legendary action it. There's no way this guy doesn't have legendaries.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you don't need mages. Punch
Right.
in the face over the
He finishes with his prepare to die. You have been a worthy opponent.
While he's chatting his bullshit, I'm just gonna target him for everyone else.
That's a good idea. Which one?
The Grandmaster.
There's 3 of them.
3 Grandmasters.
Grandmaster.
It looks like it.
Oh, he has the other.
I'm gonna telepathically tell everyone. I will target the left one. Balthazar target the middle one. Flint target the right one.
Okay,
Right.
they all bring their lightsabers. You don't see it. The lightsaber that he's holding is completely different to one you've seen before. The blade, it seems to have like a dirty flame rather than just a neat blade of energy. And he starts pointing it towards you. Right, roll for initiative.
Did we get all our targeting in?
Yes, you did. Yeah. While he was talking, you can get a sense across all of your indicators. You're like beep, 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 beep.
I've rolled 20.
We must fight as one.
Hold on 2 seconds.
Now I'm thinking of just. It's exclamation mark I join.
Oh, he hasn't
Yeah,
bloody
it-
entered the initiative yet.
I'm thinking of just doing a 5th level fireball.
26. Bang in.
What one am I targeting?
No, one of us targets them. We all target them.
I'm
Okay,
going to
because you
the one
said
that I-
it's because you said you target that one. You target
Yeah,
that
don't
one.
worry. I excluded you.
Dang. And then I heard, and then I was like, oh, I'll come
No,
back to the
what
arse.
you should do is
Fine.
use your AR and spray with the
Yeah,
holy
all of you
bullets.
get your holy rounds out. I'm gonna sucking like just charge him and take all 3 of
Right,
them.
so where is he in his coffin then, or what is he
No,
doing?
there's 3 of them.
Oh,
We don't know if there's 3 grandmasters or not, but
You haven't ended the initiative round.
he hasn't been definitely.
Oh, I need.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
Do the initiative round, so I just rolled anyway, and I'm keeping my roll.
Everyone just roll a d. Oh no, let's do it. Let's do it properly. Hold on.
No, I'm not getting rid of my 16. Like that. If I roll lower than a 16, I'm not keeping it.
All right, we're ready. Everyone, roll initiative.
I already rolled mine. I'm on
Fuck
20.
that, I got 16. Screw you.
Fine.
I'm not having that.
20. I'll take 20.
You've all healed up, haven't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
GG.
Wait, who's going? What did you say you got? So Jess got 21, I got 20,
I got 26.
you one got 26.
I got 15.
All right, I'm on 20.
It's worth taking a whole +5 to initiative permanently.
I'm on 20. I'm on 24.
Oh, Unit 1 always goes first.
Not this time. We don't.
Yeah, dude. You said 24.
Yeah, you're on
I
16.
got 26.
Oh, you got 26. I thought you said 16. Okay.
I rolled a 16 and I get +10.
Okay. Go.
I'm going to run 30 feet forwards, take slight cover, and unload my machine gun. Minigun.
One,
into the
two,
entire room.
three,
I think-
4,
I
5.
think there's someone
6.
standing in the wrong place next to the vampire lords.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Who is that? Is that
Me.
Fontaine? I was
That's
going to say
Fontaine.
that's a little.
Fontaine's like, oh, hi.
I was the vampire all along.
Do, 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 do. You weren't expecting that, bitches.
Suddenly he's dead.
What do you mean you're a fucking vampire? I fucking loved you, bitch. Right, okay. You go there.
And then,
You're going to unleash your minigun on him.
yep. But I'm also aiming to just rip apart the walls behind them. All
Okay.
that blood weird shit on the walls.
What is?
Everything in a 25 foot is just going to get shredded. Hopefully.
Okay, make your damage rolls.
Don't know if it's actually going to do anything, but you know, it's a nice opener.
Nope.
Hopefully, open something.
Well, they all get hit because it's an AoE. So you need
They
to
have a
save half
lightsaber, but they
damage.
could.
Harry.
We need to find out what bullets do to them anyway, so, you know. Can you all please make dex saves of something?
Who, us?
No, not you.
The vampires don't even try to move. They just laugh at you as the bullets, one after another, just basically go through the bodies. You notice as the bullet approaches the body, that part of the body just starts to get a bit smoky. The bullet just travels through and comes out the other side.
Oh no.
It's not that. It's a thingy, isn't it? It's well, they're not really there. They're
No,
not-
they are there. They just surely they just know how to use their misty form properly. I mean,
They're immune to non-magical attacks.
but that is magical. All the bullets have got magical crystals.
You think?
Look, it is magical, bitch. Ha 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 ha! That
Oh shit! Did you put the crystal on him?
on the minigun.
Okay, they hit. They hit. I take it back. I take it back.
instead of
Another cocky vampire from display.
However, unfortunately, you only get to roll the damage for the so the bullet damage doesn't do anything. It's just the additional damage.
Well, I still want to shred the wall behind them too.
You shred the wall behind them. You get to roll 1d4 and then do 1d6 of damage.
Well, I need to roll 3d4.
Fontaine, this is where we're going to be useful.
So, lightning.
That's Fontaine. This is
Oh, wait,
One.
that means Harold.
Yep, lightning damage.
He's got holy bullets, fine.
Yeah.
And then 3, 4, 3.
I've got magic I can use.
Okay, 3, 4, 3. Just roll one location, just for simplicity.
Also.
Torso. So 10 damage to the torso.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so non-magical attacks. I hate to break it to you, I have no magic weapons.
Next. Right. Oh, it's me. He holds down his blade, and then suddenly a massive lightning bolt erupts from the end of his sword.
Also, I said I wanted to take cover. Why am I standing in the middle of the corridor? Just noticed that. Bum, bum. I said I wanted to run 30 feet, get cover, and shoot. And that is not cover.
Yeah, well, you have to have something exposed to a certain extent without fire. So you're firing round the corner.
You can still hold around the corner.
All right, okay. That gives you the ability to be able to negate if you save. Right, that's.
A big fat lightning bolt.
Yeah, a big fat lightning bolt ripples down the whole length of the chamber, and just like you can see, it's like it's almost like doing it in slow motion, but it's instead of it being blue lightning, it's red lightning, and it's like almost like the little fingers of energy are like seeking out. It smashes into the radiator, into the radiator. It smashes into the elevator, and then the damage radiates out and starts flowing through all of you. Everyone make dex saves.
Advantage.
17, thank fuck.
16.
22 is my highest.
I got 19.
Okay. You save on the dot, so your damage is negated, Unit 1. Anyone else over 19?
Yeah.
Okay, you take half damage from this.
Fuck, this is gonna hurt.
I'm fully expecting to die here.
Flint's just given up on life. He's like, nah.
10,
Fuck this
15,
shit out, man.
20,
Well, could you maybe suicide?
22.
Well, I've got one thing I'm going to try.
Sacrifice yourself to the blood gods.
22,
I've got one thing I'm gonna
27,
try, but I need to be within 60 feet.
33,
Just flame strike them.
34. Right, so it's 34 damage. So for you, Harold, that's halved down to 17. Now, what's your DR?
I've got
4.
DR of 4 and a BR 4.
Okay, so it's 13. 13 damage. 13 damage hits you in the left leg.
No, that's probably gone.
Right. Harold at the top. 13 damage, left leg. So you got 12. Yeah, so your left leg basically buckles. And then a point goes onto your torso. You're like, you kind of lean against the side of the elevator. Your leg's not gone, but basically it's just been ripped apart by the this red lightning tendrils. Okay, who else? Anyone else pass?
No, I got 17.
About 6.
I got 15, was it?
Okay, you got 34 damage. 34 damage, Balthazar. 2. Oh wait, which your DR is 4 again, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Can I just not do what Zoom does in that gift that I sent in the chat?
So that's 30 damage, and that starts on your
Please, torso.
left hand.
Please, oh,
Well, Professor Zoom.
Right, so that's 4 on your hand.
bite my hand.
Oh no, 5 on your hand. Leaving 15 on your torso. Ooh, 1. Yeah, torso. Okay, 50. Yep. No, not 15. 25. 25.
Oh.
25 damage on yours. But you can feel lightning ripping through you. Absolute agony. Really, really, really hurts. It's not just damage from hurting. Whatever this red lightning is, it's absolutely painful. Fontaine. Okay.
Hello.
You're taking 30 damage after your DR4. Yeah, onto your torso,
Okay.
which doesn't actually take you down. It just weakens you heavily.
Stronger than you think.
Yeah, and Flint, what did you get?
15.
All right, so you got DR10, so that takes you down to 24 on your torso again. Right, so you've all taken loads of damage.
Yeah, where are these guys on the map, by the way? Because they're not showing up.
Yeah.
They are. They're right at the end. You can see all three of them on top of you.
They're on the left. You're all in the elevator. You've basically charged out. Ah! Gone to the wall in the corner, stepped out, and just fired your minigun. Right, so that was on. He doesn't seem to be in a rush at the moment. He's just basically done that.
Oh, fun. Banner.
And then he's just standing there. He's not moving. So he's just waiting now.
Come on, guys, get out
That was
of the
on-
elevator.
That was on 24.
Next is
Harold.
Harold.
Well, I got no fucking leg at the moment.
Your mushroom?
Yeah, I'll just action to eat a mushroom.
You can tell that as a bonus action, which will give you immediately 5. You want to focus that off your leg?
Definitely.
Right, okay, it takes you down to 7. So your leg's now usable, but you can only move at half speed. So
I
you've,
will. Well, I've used my bonus action to eat a mushroom, so I'll just.
remember your rounds are no good against
Yeah,
these.
I need to. That's what I was going to do because it's a bonus action to do that. So, action to eat the mushroom or action to reload. It doesn't matter either way. So I'll change out for the 12 super duper bullets,
Okay,
and then I will
you can move.
limp to the wall on the opposite side of Unit 1 and stand there.
So, best you can do is there.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right, okay, cool.
Oh no,
Wait,
not there.
so can I not do anything?
I've got 40 feet of movement, so if I can go 20, I should be able to get just there, shouldn't I?
Oh right, okay, yeah, I'll let you do that. You still got your teleport thing as well, haven't you?
I have not used it yet. Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's you on 22. Unit 1 has gone.
Then it's me, I believe.
Yeah, Balthazar.
Right.
It's time for the big guns.
I'm going to not just use normal fireball. I want to amp it up to be a 5th level fireball. So it's 10d6 fire damage.
Damn. That's going to do something.
Roll some actual decent rolls.
Please. Right. So using
10
this
ones.
Oh my god! I swear to God. So using this, how do I make
Cast
it so it's
space, fireball, and then you do.
Yeah. L5 or something like that?
I can't remember.
Alternatively, you can just cast Fireball and then roll
Yeah, you might. Wanna,
10d6.
yeah, I mean, you might want to just. Yeah, do that to get rid of the
So
spells.
So I cast fireball, then roll 10d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hits damage DC 17.
Okay, for half damage.
Yeah.
And you need to roll your 10d6 spell as well.
He makes it.
Oh, he makes it, so there's only one.
Yeah.
I'll roll 10d6.
Some fucking illusions.
Why did that not roll?
Just do 2d6 to add to the 8d6 you've already rolled.
Alternatively, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
also a thing that you could do.
Another 8, so 38 damage.
Okay, well he saves, so he halves that. So 15, 19 damage. His DR takes that down again. What the fuck?
Oh, that's going to use up one of my spell slots though for.
Well, you've done it now.
Yeah.
Or
Oh
how
no,
many-
I know it was going to use one of my spell slots up, but it's going to take it away from my 3rd level using the thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just keep track.
Yeah. I would have just created a quick.
Okay, so is it 6, 19, 16, 13 damage?
You know how
Right,
many
make
level slots you got?
It says on the thing. I think it's 3. No, it's 2. Yeah.
Two, yeah.
okay, make a location damage. Make a location roll.
Critical hit 20.
Oh,
That'll
In
do
the
it.
head.
Okay, basically, the fireball explodes and its head completely just erupts, and all of the illusions disintegrate,
Well, that's
and and his body
Uh-oh.
just fades away.
Now's the time to charge.
easy peasy.
We're still in combat. We're still in combat.
Bonus action. I use one of my mushrooms to heal up my other hand as well.
Right. Okay. So if you start healing up on that, so that was on.
Hey Brandon, maybe you should use your Conjure Elemental.
I will do next time because I can't use that as bonus action, can I? And I've already used a bonus action.
Okay, so that was on 17. All right, 15. Flint.
That would be good.
Yeah.
What were you on, Fontaine? Fontaine was on 16.
I think I got
No.
16.
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's
two
dexterity
of them.
saves. Okay, Fontaine, what are you going to do?
Gone. Right. I should probably take. Oh, do I take my last mushroom now?
I'd load your holy rounds and get ready to start shooting. But yeah,
Well,
take your mushroom
you
now.
have some magical spells as well. You can use.
One magical spell left.
Yeah.
And I'd recommend she saves it to heal me.
Yeah.
Well, I have my acid splash cantrips. Just
Yeah, that's not really going to do it. They'll negate all of that damage.
Is anyone can cast any magic weapon on Unit 1's sword?
I've got no. Fuck. What was the thing that I had?
I'm
it's a
gonna-
cantrip. I can
Sh-
give magical elemental abilities to certain chromatic
no one's
bullet.
got smite.
Would chromatic bullet?
No.
I don't have
No,
spell.
because then it wouldn't that give a bullet magical properties?
All right. Okay. So are you going to start moving?
yeah,
I'm going
I'm.
to charge forward. I don't care if I can't hit them.
I'm
I'll
gonna
just stand
take
in their
my.
way.
I'm gonna take my last mushroom, and I'm gonna walk forward to the wall. So I'm hidden at the wall, but
Which wall? This wall.
next wall. Yeah, right there.
I got to be a man, so I'm going to just charge down the corridor.
I'm going to charge down corridor as well.
If
Okay.
I hit you with a later spell, I'm sorry.
So you can basically see this sort of pulsating, fleshy energy is all over the place. It's like the whole walls are corrupted. You still get a real sense that there's evil around.
Can we stick like some wooden thing in it and see what it does? Like a stake. Through it. Or can you stab your sword into the blood to see what it does?
Right. So who's moving forward on their turn?
Yeah,
All right, Fontaine, are you done, or you've had your mushroom and you've moved to there?
Yeah.
Right, Fontaine. By the way, Balthazar, have you moved at all?
yeah, I've moved forward to about where Fontaine is, just on the other side.
Right. Okay. And then Flint, what are you doing?
I'm going to move up, down, move on as well. I need to move up and take charge down, but also want to take some cover as well. So
Five,
move up
6,
and then
7.
move
Okay,
to
so
the
you
side
can get to
slightly.
about the middle there.
How
or-
far away does that put me from the end of the room?
Sorry.
How far does that Okay, don't worry. Just I'll get to the. I'll stay there. I'll stay there. I've got something. I'm thinking of working
Okay.
something out. Okay.
So you know this guy can't be damaged by anything but magic or magical or holy weapons.
Yeah, I know that.
So, and you get a real sense that he's not defeated.
Is
So,
he in that? Is he in that? Is that a sarcophagus in the middle of the room?
it's a sarcophagus in the middle of the room.
Is it his?
Is it his sarcophagus or is it one of his followers?
Well, the lid's on it,
So
Take
someone's
the
home.
lid off.
but there's no one near it yet. End of the turn. Right. Okay. Has everyone had their turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Start the next turn. Unit 1.
Just gonna charge further
How far are you going to go?
as far as I can.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gets you to the sarcophagus.
What can I see from there? See
Um,
down that corridor at the top.
that basically goes to a little conduit, like a maintenance hatch that just goes off into another room that you can't. So what you can see down there is you can just see a little sliver of light.
Well, I'll just charge even further then.
You can see there's another room through there, but you can't fit through there. There's a grate. You can
Well,
see,
I'm gonna make a charging attack and just hit that weird vein thing on the ground.
okay, so you're going to basically just. Oh,
Feel like I'm doing something.
I'm useful, I swear.
okay, you get over. You can get as far as there, and then you start hacking at this pussy stuff as you're hitting it.
I was gonna attack the big vein.
That's as far as you can get on this turn.
Okay.
So you get to that far, and then you just start hacking at. You can see it's almost like you're attacking the insides of some sort of creature. Every time you hit it, basically blood vessels start bursting, arterial spurts spray out,
Good. When I
gallons
paint my
of
arm with blood.
yeah, basically gallons of blood just start spraying all over you, and eventually that tendril of flesh starts going dark, and the blood starts to just slow down into more of a dribble, and just like splays out all over the floor, and the puddle of blood just grows around you into a little like paddling pool.
Am I like covered in it?
Yeah, you are basically covered in blood now.
Good.
Someone's getting your dry cleaning bill.
I want to look like the other mech.
Okay,
The one with the red kingdom.
there's a swirl of gas near you, and he appears.
Hello.
Hello. He smiles at
I
you.
cannot hurt you, so have fun.
I defeated the gods themselves. Do not think you can slay me, he says. That's a bit
I am
that's stretching
going
the
to
truth
try.
a little bit. He didn't. He just managed to escape the city. Right. He lashes out with his lightsaber against you. Oh,
He's not advantaged, by the way, 'cause if you're going for a surprise attack. Nice.
Nat 20.
Did you roll advantage?
no, that's just my first roll.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Right, okay, so AC...
How comes you get to roll with natural dice and we have to use these rigged?
Because I'm the
Unlock.
GM, and I'm standing behind my GM shield, which is the screens.
I'd rather roll natural dice. They're more like.
I know. Well, I've rolled pretty shit today, until then. Okay, so basically, his blade rips into your head.
Yay.
Oh shit.
For so this is armor penetrating, so your armor save doesn't work against it. This is lightning damage. 9, 16, 26.
Wait, it's lightning.
Yeah, his blade is made of literally living lightning.
So I literally don't use my rage is useless then.
Don't know.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, it's 26 damage to your head of lightning damage. two of his other attacks basically fly out at you, and you start batting away the blades with your blade. One of them scraps off your armor, but this one just basically cracks into your head.
Well,
26.
I'm going to reposit.
You're going to try and parry first.
Not reposit, sorry, parry. That's what I meant.
If you parry with your blade, by the way, and it's successful, your blade's going to get slashed in half.
Oh,
Oh dear.
So, yeah, because if you don't parry, you're dead.
Is this the bad guy, the main big bad
Well,
guy?
Oh, we got DR10.
It could be an illusion.
what?
You got
I have
DR10.
I know I have DR10.
Hmm.
So it's only 16 damage.
So only 16 damage to your head.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and parry, but with my arm.
Your arm's gonna get sliced.
Then your arm will
in
get
half.
chopped off.
No, it won't, because parry reduces the damage by the rules. Meaning, whatever
Oh,
I
you-
reduce the damage by,
Oh, you're being cheeky.
it will be reduced and then go onto my arm.
Okay. Roll it.
So I'm going to use my 1 superiority dice. Oh, fuck's sake. Keep doing that. Is it still D8? So is it not plus D8? No, I'll just gain one more. 7. That's a really shitty roll. So that's 7 less, and it goes on my arm. So how much was it? 26, so 16, so 9 on my arm.
So you what, sorry?
I just took 9 on my arm.
What? You're still taking damage on your head.
No, I parried it onto my arm.
What?
Well, he stuck my
Not-
arm in the way.
Not with a natural 20, you're not.
Yeah, but it works. Superiority dice.
Basically,
I'm allowed to do it. Doesn't say in the rules that you can't.
That is correct, but a nat 20 hits regardless of AC.
Yeah, this is a funny one. Fuck, I can't find it in here. You go to parry and it says see maneuvers.
Yeah, it's on page
It's on
74.
Fighter.
Page 74. Page 74. I can read it out to you if you want. When another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expand 1 superiority die to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority die plus dex modifier. And if I stick my arm in the way instead of my sword, that means it's going to hit my arm.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop the damage. So what did you roll? How much damage?
7.
Right, so basically what I'm going to say is 7 of the damage is removed from your head, making it 9 damage on your head, and you add 7 on your left arm.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, you basically put your left arm in the way and you just sacrifice some of your arm, and it manages to deflect some of the shot.
Worth it.
Okay, that was his first go. So that was on 24. He hasn't finished, but he's going to do some more in a minute on his legendary goes. So that was on 24, down to... he was next again. Harold. Right,
Ooh, it's my go, is it?
yeah, this vamp's appeared again.
Oh, hello there.
Okay. I'll take 1 step out of hiding.
Yeah, you can see him quite clearly.
Unit 1 already targeted him, or fucking flipped it, or fucking well, someone targeted him, didn't they?
No,
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Oh no, because he vanished.
they vanished. This is a new...
I would like to use my bonus action on my turn to target him. Seeing as my turn was on 26.
Yep, okay. I'll let you have that.
Okay. Aiming for the heart is the same as aiming for the head, correct?
Yes, +8. But then if you miss and it hits the chest.
You still get some damage.
And you got a holy round?
Oh yeah, I switched out the first round of attacking. I've only got 12 of them though, so let's see what they do. So we'll run attack. Do this twice. So we've got 32 minus 8, which is 26.
That hits.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. So 24 to hit the heart with a holy bullet.
Yep.
Okay.
That hits his heart. Roll for damage.
15 damage. I also get to do my...
Well, it's 19 damage because you take the highest on advantage.
Oh yeah, okay, so 19. And I get to roll 1d4. As long as it's not 4. It's 4.
He's dead anyway if you hit his heart. 19 damage to his heart is going to just be kill.
I don't, will we?
Yep.
He gets 1 point of healing back from me though.
That's fine. The bullet passes into his chest, and he goes poof, and his cloud, and he just disappears into a cloud again. That was on 20. So what are we going to do now, Harold? Are you going?
Oh, I will.
We must push up fast.
I'll
or
hold
you will
my
slowly
other 2
kill us.
attacks and start limping my way forwards.
You get 5 hit points now.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I'll have another 5 hit.
Yep, you do. Off your leg.
Yep. Am I back at full movement yet?
Almost. Actually, no, you are because you're above half again.
Above half.
Yeah. So you're fine now. So is it 10? So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to get to there if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Okay. So that's you done. You're on held for your other 2 attacks. So,
I believe
yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
push to about where Unit 1 is, and when I see that grated door, can I firebolt it? Firebolt
When you see what? Sorry.
the door, grated door up the corridor that you can't get through.
Yep.
Can I firebolt that door?
Yes, you can.
Great. Okay.
Okay. You send a firebolt up there.
Yeah, I need to roll anything?
No, because there's nothing there to hit. It just basically it explodes into that grate, and the grate just basically rips off.
Okay.
So now you've created a hole, so you could crawl through there if you wanted to.
Okay, and yeah, that's my move. Done. And I get 5 HP back because I had a mushroom as well.
Yep. Okay. So that was you on 20. No, it wasn't. It's 15. Who was next?
No, I was trying to do
It was me, I think.
Next is Fontaine.
All right, Fontaine.
So I'm going to. How big is that gap in that doorway?
Which doorway? 10 feet. Or do you mean the one with the grate that's been knocked off? That's 5 feet.
Yeah. Right.
But when you get to the actual grate itself, you can only go single file through that. It's very narrow. And Unit 1 wouldn't fit through there, and neither will Flint. Not in their armour.
So I'm kind of curious about it, but I'm gonna go.
Is it important right now?
No, I'm not gonna go in now. I was just curious. I'm gonna go in the corner, like up through that little corridor, and then to the left in that. If you get what I mean.
What, up to here?
No, down.
She means literally just up and left from Harold.
Yeah,
So opposite way.
right in the corner.
Do you mean this corner? Sorry.
Yeah, there.
Right, okay.
You could have just said the top left corner of the room, Unit 1.
Alright, yeah, well.
Yeah. Anything
not
else you're
that
going to do?
I had a mushroom, so I get.
Yeah, you get 5 hit points back.
Oh,
Have you got any magical
Ow.
things that can make me have magical attacks?
No. But I want to load some holy rounds into my assault rifle.
Very good. Okay. So that was on 15. Is anyone left, Flint? I think you're left.
Yeah, me. I think I'm gonna move next to Harold in that doorway.
Oh, just about there.
Harold-
Just there.
Yeah, yeah. So I sort of blockade the doorway between Harold and
And
myself, Harold, and the lift elevator behind. So this guy ain't getting out this room, I presume.
No, he's not going to try and get out of this room. He plans on killing you. Ooh.
He probably would kill me. But...
Well, he's being a coward at the moment. Just keep disappearing.
He's just getting a sense of what you got.
Yeah, well, if he stuck around, he'd get more of a sense.
I mean, you shot him through the head. You shot him through the heart with a holy bullet. He should be dead.
Yeah.
You're not sure what's going on.
I want to go over. I'll tell you what I want to do then. How many spaces is it from me to the sarcophagus? The
10 foot, another
sarcophagus?
2 squares.
Can I go over to it and open it?
Yep. Okay. It's not that heavy. You can do it without having to make an opposed strength check. A strength check. You push it and the lid crashes off. It's completely empty. It looks like there's like a velvet cushioned padding in it. It looks like it's been slept in recently. But whatever vampire lived in this coffin is deaded and gone.
How long does it take for a wizard to prep a spell?
Rest.
If he knows it.
I need him. I'll have to med.
You have to meditate for 4 hours.
Is there a spell you want?
You have magic weapon as a spell, but you haven't prepped it. You know it.
Fuck.
Right. Okay. So end of the turn.
Do you want to sit here and meditate for 4 hours?
What's that? You having trouble with your internet, Jess?
Can you still see me, hear me?
Yeah.
I can see and hear you.
Okay, this is very strange. Everything else just stopped working, but chord is still alright.
I'll sit in the sarcophagus with meditate. You not just pretend me.
Yeah, we can just kill him over and over and over again, 4 hours straight.
Right. Okay. He at the end of the turn, he reappears again next to you.
Does he?
Yes, he does. And he basically brings down his. He's on his legendary actions now. He brings down his.
As he appears, I'd like to fire on his reaction.
Yep. Okay.
We're gonna run out of holy rounds real quick. If we don't.
31 to hit the heart. 20
Definitely
something.
How much to get to? What was it?
31 rolled on the advantage attack.
So
It's gotta be a hit.
20,
That's minus
23.
8.
23
23 to...
misses, hits his chest.
Or an armor piercing.
On 23, he misses on 23.
Okay, I'll
His
expect
armor is higher than 23 on AP. Holy shit.
I'll just use a superiority.
You sure?
Are you using a superiority dice on hitting him in the heart?
Lame. Plus 2.
That's enough.
20. Hey!
His AC is 24. But
Cool, so he takes 22 damage to his ticker.
okay, he basically evaporates again. New turn. Unit 1, what are you going to do?
Are we just slowly pushing down his health bar every time we hit him in the heart?
You have
he's
no idea.
He's one of those, he's like one of those bosses in a game. You get rid of
Yeah.
that, you realise, wait, underneath it's another health bar.
Yeah.
I think I'm alright health-wise at the moment, actually. I'm not really too wounded. So I'm just gonna keep pushing up. Fast.
Where are you gonna go?
Where are you going to go? Tell me where you're going to go.
I'm walking into the split right now, into the T section.
Okay.
What can I see now?
Hold on.
got to go, right?
Yep. So you can see basically there's just blood, pulsating ribbons of flesh all over this corridor, going in both directions.
Does either one look more bloody?
No, they both look the same. But there's flesh everywhere.
Right.
I mean, that
Right.
that little bit that you killed. The rest, the bits all around you here are still pretty bad.
I'm gonna hold here until because I know he always attacks me very shortly after I do something. So I'm gonna wait for him to do something, and then I'll push up. So I'm holding the rest of my movement,
Okay.
and I'm gonna prepare for defense. I can't remember what that does in matter of my defense, but
Harold, what are you gonna do?
I will continue to move up.
Whereabouts to?
Not much left to do.
otherwise I'm
Didn't
gonna
get to
push up.
my other attack, so I'll just go and stand behind or stand near Unit 1. There, that'll do. Right there. Leave me there.
Okay. Next is on 50 Fontaine.
Remember, hang on.
No, Balthazar.
Balthazar first.
Yeah. I'm going to go through that grate.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
It's my turn.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, yo, bud.
I'm gonna go through the grate that I firebolted.
Okay, you go through the grate and you can see that the what is it doing? You can see another room. There's actually, it doesn't show it on the map, but there is a couple of other sarcophaguses in this room. They're also empty, and you can see that there's an entrance off to the left. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to get towards that entrance?
1,
I have
2, 3,
like-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
30 movement.
Oh,
So 60.
you can get
Yeah,
to you can get to there.
Hang on, it's slightly behind. There, yeah, I'll stay there.
Right. Okay.
Well, Brandon's gonna die because he's by himself.
Yeah.
I'm the most magical badass you know.
Who's next?
Good
Flint,
luck defending him.
Fontaine.
Fontaine.
I want to go where Harold and Unit 1.
Okay.
Hey, if he focuses on the wizard, at least we can
Because I
push up
kind of
faster.
want
I
to.
would scream. I'd be like, help me!
Oh, I can't come defend you. I can't
Um,
even fit in the bloody room.
Is there any like checks or anything I can do on the weird bloody red stuff? See if where it originated.
That's blood magic, isn't it? We already know that.
Yeah, it's basically some sort of blood magic. It looks like it's feeding something. It's going from somewhere to something. There's a
Well, I
lot.
didn't know if it was like human. Been
Uh,
blended.
You could do a medicine check
Yeah.
to look at the
Sure,
blood.
there's blood on me.
Yeah, there's loads of blood on Unit 1. You can check out.
Or the
Okay.
floor where you're standing, actually.
It's just exclamation mark check medicine, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
24.
This is human blood.
Boom.
But I mean, the amount that
Real
you're,
life,
the amount
you
you're,
knew
s- the amount that you're seeing, dozens and dozens of humans must have supplied just the blood that you can see right now. Maybe hundreds.
I'm saying that it's like pipe, and it's pumping all through the buildings to get through to different places, satisfy different vampires and different.
I
That's
think
my.
it's beating him.
I reckon.
Right.
Or
Okay,
Right, come on then. What's he gonna do?
Balthazar.
supply tunnel.
What a surprise!
He waits until the very end of the round, and then the vampire just suddenly appears in front of you. That
Who
was
knew that he would go for the person alone?
that was a stupid mistake, he says.
And the one with magical. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Magic Billy's not gonna do much against him.
no. Remember, I just healed 5 HP as well from because I had the mushroom still.
that's nice. What's your armor when it's for armor penetrating with a lightsaber? Oh wait, your AC is 14.
It'll be 11.
My AC is 14.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it'll be 11 without the
Okay, so unless I roll a 1, I hit you with every attack.
Please? Please?
Right, okay, I hit you 6 times, and on the 7th time I also hit your head with a 20.
This is why you don't go alone against a vampire that can Misty form.
Right, 10.
I was actually going to go through there with you, and then I was just
Right,
like,
okay, so...
nah.
Who would know?
Um,
The two smartest characters are the dumbest ones.
I said no, I'm not doing that in the
Right, from Balthazar,
Don't act.
you take 16 damage to your head.
Knocked out, that's for sure.
By head.
You take... hold on. 8, 12, 20, 39, 60, 90. Shit. Okay, Balthazar.
Oh no. Here's a new character sheet.
Basically, he does 97 damage to your body, to your torso.
Oh, you just die.
That's me.
The blade rips through your chest. He basically puts it through your stomach, rips it up through your heart. Your whole body just splits apart, and as he does, his sword plunges into your head and just basically completely destroys your head, just smashing it through the neck. Your head just basically goes in one direction, and your body just splits apart, and you die.
Mighty wizard doing for you.
Balthazar, you are dead.
I'm dead.
You are
Oh my.
you are perma-dead. Now,
Does the cleric have Revivify? That's the only question.
Bro, clerics do have raise dead. You can raise someone up to 1 HP. But the cleric can't get in the room.
Unfortunately,
Bye.
unfortunately, the damage is so severe, his head's been basically completely removed from his body. The only chance for you to be saved is either a reincarnation spell, or that they can get to you quick enough with the soul USB pen and stick it into your neural interface into what's left of your head, and there's a chance that your soul can be transferred into another synth body.
So
Well done, Balthazar.
I'm assuming that's probably my job.
Yeah, you've got the USB pen, I think, at the moment.
And if you go alone, you'll die as well.
Yes.
Harold can go with her.
Oh,
You
and,
will also die.
and at
Because
the
the two tanks can't fit in the fucking room that you went in.
and at the end of the round, he disappears again.
Oh, you just skip your turn so I can run in and grab his...
He has less
Memory,
than
get out.
You run in there, he'll just go to you and kill you.
I highly recommend nobody else goes off on their own.
Oh, God.
Really?
So,
Who
but-
would have known? It's almost like there's the reason I was holding my movement.
I can't react to what he does, man.
I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at Brandon, mate.
Mate, all those fireballs.
So many wasted spells.
Right, okay, next round, Unit 1. So basically,
round.
what are you doing?
round.
Are you...
I haven't had
Yeah.
my turn yet.
Me? I still have my movement still.
And Flint still has his go.
No, Flint went over and raised the lid off of the sarcophagus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was your turn.
Right. I'm going to go
That
to
was-
the corner and see what is down this corridor.
Right, okay, so you make your way down to the end here, and you can see that it expands out. Wait, let me try that again. Did that come out okay? Yeah, you can see basically there's more.
Vampires on the walls.
Oh fuck! Ignore that. That's my little store of characters. Hold on. Let me get rid of them. Ooh. Oh, still one visible. Hold on. There's a few illusions. They disappear.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Flint's looking a bit exposed there on his own.
I was just going to say, I'm on my own back here, people.
Yeah, but there's still a Harold between us.
And you also you could do a bit of movement if you wanted to, but that'd be about it. So you moved 1, 2, 3 to get there. You took your turn removing that sarcophagus. You still got a bonus action. And you still got... Oh, wait, you're a dwarf. You've got 2 more movement you can do if you want to get a bit closer.
Get closer.
I need to get closer. Bring me closer.
Did we all just watch Balthazar die?
I'm in another room.
No, but we know we can see your.
Oh, you felt it. You saw it and felt... You basically experienced his death. But you're not that alarmed because you've already experienced tens of thousands of deaths.
Yeah, but it's still, we know Balthazar's now permadead.
Well, you might be able to save him. Might.
If
But
we
it-
kill this vampire quick enough.
Yes.
Have I got any?
only
Which
our-
I'm the only one that could do it. Fuck.
Hmm?
Uh,
Yeah, but the wizard was the one that could have done the most damage to him.
Yeah, really.
But then he ran off into a room on his own.
Oh, fairyland.
Really good intelligence score there, Brandon.
Yeah.
21 intelligence. You're beyond the highest levels of intelligence humans can be.
I'm going to go this way because I think there's a secret thing in here that's going to definitely save everybody. Oh, it's an empty room.
I was.
Right, okay, so Unit 1, what have you got left to do?
Quite a lot, but I'm not going to do any of it.
What are you going to do? So you've got all these veins pulsating everywhere.
Oh yeah, I double my attacks. Right, I'm going to punch the one that's near me. By punch, I mean cut.
Yeah. Okay, you start hacking at this thing. Blood just starts spraying everywhere again. Harold, do you try and avoid it? Otherwise, blood is just going to cover your body. Every time he smashes into these things,
Yeah,
basically...
I don't really want to be covered in blood, so...
Okay, make a dex save, not too high. Make a dex save if you don't want to get covered in blood. Basically, you're smacking the blade into this. The blood is just spraying everywhere.
24.
Yeah, immediately after, I'm then going to micro missiles all of the veins at the end of the corridor.
Okay, yeah, the missiles explode and blood just starts spraying it in all directions. You're noticing, make perception rolls actually.
Ooh.
Certainly not me.
22.
Okay, you're noticing, and so is Harold, noticing that all of the veins are starting to go dark and the pulsing is starting to slow down around the areas where you're doing the damage. In fact, all those areas now are starting to basically bleed out.
Good. And then I'm, going to move another 5 feet forwards.
Okay, next turn. Unit 1 again.
Once again, I am going to hold and brace.
Okay, nothing happens.
Fully alert.
Harold?
Waiting for the other guys to catch up.
Yeah, I'll also wait.
No. No. I can't push down the corridor if you wait there.
Okay,
So I'll be out of line of sight. Meaning I die. Well, I don't die, but I hurt.
yeah, I'll go stand at the bottom of the corridor.
So you're going to go down to here? Right. Fontaine?
Okay.
Oh,
Stand in the middle. We can't let walls separate us. We need to stay within line of sight of each other. As soon as one person goes out of line of sight, they get chopped because this guy goes before all of you.
What?
so I wanna stay near those. I wanna stay near the
Stand in
group.
the middle, Ellie.
What, in the
that
middle of
Flint
the
still
wall?
has reinforcements.
So there?
Okay. Yeah.
And then hold the rest of your movement until Flint
Yeah.
catches up, and then push out.
How? Because now you can't come save me.
We can't come save you.
We can't get through the door, can we?
Fontaine.
Fontaine
and
could
Harold.
Fontaine could go off on her own,
And
But
then she dies.
but she will die.
Yeah.
100%. She'll go to
Okay,
say basically she'll be
but
another.
I'm the
But
only one that can go solo.
I still remember the alarm situation where
Oh,
we were in
no.
the train,
Right.
and it was save me or go click off the alarm. And what did you do? You
This alarm's annoying.
Payback, bitch, for the
That was a
train.
long time ago, holy
you
shit.
stated.
Damn, women never forget. Women never forget. Jesus Christ, that was weeks ago in the real world, in the game world. Right. Okay. So sorry, Flint. I've just started moving you forward.
I need to move up, and I'm not getting left behind.
Alright, please, everyone come round the corner.
Is
Once
any?
you go
Okay.
around the corner, you are fine. You do
Let's
not go
all-
around the corner, you are not fine.
So you basically
Let's
just,
all hold hands.
so are you shuffling around basically like this, just trying not to give any opportunity for him to pick you off.
We,
Well,
we
I
working
mean,
as a
it's
unit.
only what I'm advising. No one has to listen to me.
I think everyone's listening.
I think we
You
all
are
need
the
to stick
command.
together.
You are Command Call Unit 1, and you seem to be commanding, and everyone else is listening. I mean, Balthazar was the most intelligent. That went well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mess up if I've got the intelligence now, so I'm just gonna follow. I'm gonna be a sheep.
It's smart to follow.
Have I got my bonus action yet?
You've still got all of you have still got movement and actions. You're just basically
Yeah, I'm willing to push up now.
you're basically all you're doing is this, just shuffling along, all together, kind of like alien style. Where is he? Where is he? They're coming at the walls.
Right, I'm gonna push up.
I'm following
We
you.
need to kill this guy quickly.
Right, so you're gonna push up to here.
Together.
In real lifetime as well, because it is 10 mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, push up to there.
Let's all move up. Move up, move up, move up.
Quicker, get a bit.
Back there.
I'm gonna get my
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my shield, my my protective shield up as well. My lightsaber.
Which direction are you pointing with your shield?
I'm last man, so I'm pointing backwards.
Ah!
Rear guarding.
Damn it. Okay. The vampire appears right in front of you, Fled fucking pointing the shield in the wrong direction. He brings his sword down on an action. Unit 1, you're the only one that can go before him. If you want to do anything right now, but you're at the other end. Oh, and you can see, by the way, right into this room.
And I can also see the fact that he's pointing his lightsaber down. The last time he did that, he cast a lightning bolt.
Oh, I can use my reaction to shoot him in the heart, please.
Your reaction.
Yeah. Lesser Overwatch.
Oh, I see
gunslinger.
how this goes. You go the shorter way and you have to make a jump. You go the longer way and you get a safe route.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh.
Unit 1 and your Overwatch action I will let you do before he fires off his lightning bolt.
Okay.
Well, I am just going to move forwards because I have nothing I can do against him.
31 minus
Any
8
damage will happen.
is 23 to hit him in his
Heart?
pain hole.
Is
Yeah.
that after the -8?
That is off.
It doesn't hit. Remember, his AC is
alright.
24.
Okay, superiority dice expend then. So it's guaranteed to hit.
Yep. You hit his heart.
Yep, so he
God
takes
damn
off
it.
24 damage.
Yep, he disappears again. Fuck. Fuck you
Stop
and your,
trying to creep up on us, you little bitch.
fuck you and your Overwatch bullshit.
This is the nerfed version.
Ah!
The fucking nerfed version. The level 5 version, the version that you had printed off, so unbelievably broke. Utterly insane.
Right, okay. You still got some of your turn left.
Me.
He's still got his legendary actions, this guy, but... so, Unit 1, you push forward. So you basically find yourself in a chamber of blood. And basically there's this huge... All I can say is the organs built into the walls. It's like you're actually inside a human being. Flesh is everywhere, and in the centre of the room is a massive sarcophagus. You can see there's a 15-foot gap of just fleshy goop between you and the platform. You can try and jump across, or go back the other way.
Do I know how deep the blood is?
You look down, it looks really deep. You can see layers of flesh. You'd hate to think what would happen if you fell into it. Nothing good.
Well, I wouldn't drown.
You'd be stuck in there for all eternity.
Yeah.
It looks like basically layers of muscle, flesh, sinew, bones.
Why don't you just all walk around the other way?
Well, just keep shuffling like this.
Let's do it.
Or you can try and risk the jump.
Is there anything long Like
Your-
hard and long anywhere nearby.
Your sword.
Yeah, but that's not 10 foot long. Actually,
That's 50, no, well, it is. It's 8 foot long, but this is over 15 feet.
Would I get a bonus if I use my sword as some sort of bridge?
You could try to push that sword
We're
into the
playing
flesh,
Animal Crossing now.
but I mean, there's a good chance that the sword would just disappear. It's a very sharp sword into that flesh, and you would just fall to your doom. Pretty much.
Hold for now. I'm gonna hold my shield.
Hurt me some more.
Well, I can get 2 of us over there for free.
Yeah, please make that.
Oh
one
shit!
be me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold for now, and I'm gonna hold my shield and repair brace.
So, are you going to teleport over?
I mean, no, I don't want to jump.
Harold, you got
Although I am very dexterous.
you got movement. Did you want to go round and teleport over?
Yes. I do have a dex +5. I don't know why I'm scared of doing it.
Harold?
Wait, would it be athletics if I had to jump?
Right, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to make a decision, Harold.
She had frozen.
Oh,
I don't think she can hear us.
Jess, can you hear me?
Jess.
Just typing in chat.
I can hear you.
Oh.
I think I might be back. Possibly.
there
Yes.
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fucking
can I just-
Virgin Media, mate. Holy shit, they've been bad recently.
Yeah,
right.
they have actually. Our internet's been fucking up. Too.
Oh,
Oh, our internet's also been fucked. They sent an email today and said we're having real problems that we can't get any replacement parts because all of our manufacturers have stopped basically manufacturing due to COVID-19. So basically, the things are falling apart and they can't fix them. They've got
Oh my
engineers,
God,
but they...
imagine if internet goes down during quarantine. I'm
Oh.
literally gonna hang myself.
yeah, that's it.
Oh God,
The
help
last
me.
thing I'll look up is I'll have
I've
like a
got my
printed off
password.
Google page of how to make noose.
I've got I've got a couple of 5G routers here. Might be a
Yeah,
backup.
I'll be robbing one of those.
Right, Harold. I was trying to give you 5 seconds. Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Are you gonna jump across with Unit 1?
I can take Unit 1 across, but that leaves those two.
Wait, I was asking, is it athletics to get across?
Be
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics usually.
Can I use athletics to get across?
Not on this occasion, no.
I'd have +9 if I had.
Yeah, I have
No,
plus
actually, no, I'd
nine.
have +12 if I had fucking.
What's it gonna be, guys? Come on.
I don't care.
I need.
I can happily teleport us both over there, but I reckon the other two will die.
I can Misty Step over
Oh.
there.
What?
Okay, that just leaves
Nothing-
Flint.
Yeah, but that means you have no spell slots.
Yeah, and
yeah,
then Flint.
but how does Flint get over?
Flint, what's
Well,
your?
you can use Misty Step as a bonus action, so you can try and jump, and if you fail, you can Misty Step.
That is a very, very good point.
Which means you wouldn't waste it if you actually made the jump.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
gun.
Right, Flint. That leaves you with the difficult choice of. There's a very good chance you're not going to make that jump.
Or you stay and die.
I mean, you're a dwarf in field.
Brandon, why do you look so happy about he's gonna stay and die? He's gonna be with me. Yeah.
Come
Well,
to
how long
Valhalla.
does Flint defend for, though? Because if he's concentrating and we can get to his real body,
Exactly.
and
I'm
he's
going
concentrating on trying to kill Flint,
to come back in a sec. You make a decision.
I think if we all get across, he's got to concentrate on us. Because this room is clearly like the centerpiece of what everything's going on.
It's a circle, so yeah.
So, and there's a sarcophagus in the middle. So if we get to that main room,
Preschools.
if we get to the main room,
Says you.
and
If we get
he
to
doesn't
middle,
concentrate on us, then we kill him.
problem solved. Easy as that. Harry's
And
got it
Flint
all
can
down.
defend for quite a while because he's got a shield. You can keep your back covered
I
because
was going to say I can keep my shield up, and I've got my energy. Was it the body energy shield as well? So
yeah, you can keep your back to the blood, so he can't fly, so he
Have a
can't be
lightsaber fight with it.
that, or I could also, you know, actually, you know, in what was it, Avengers Endgame. One
Yeah.
moment, Harry, you be Doctor Strange, and you tell me when, because I've still got that one spell that we talked about.
Just in the middle of this room.
And your decision is?
I'm ready to go.
I'm going to stay behind, cover myself. I'm going to put up my energy body shield thing and my shield. On
Well,
my
your
arm
body
and
shield's
the
always
lightsaber.
Okay, you're basically just like dwarven ready. Ah!
Shield wolf.
Right, okay. You two Misty over.
As soon as he does that, I'm just going to start smashing this sarcophagus.
Okay, you haven't really got any...
Well, it's a new turn, isn't it? Still
No,
got
this
my
is still the last turn.
action. Oh.
Oh dear.
This is still the last turn.
But I
Yeah.
still haven't used any of my actions. I've just used my movement. I haven't done anything. I've just stood there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can start trying to smash this thing. This sarcophagus looks very different to all the others. It's basically made of some sort of black material, almost like obsidian.
I'm just going to try and open it. If it looks too tough for me, I'm just going to try and open it. I'm not that dumb.
Okay, make a strength check.
I'm advantage.
You haven't got detect trap on anymore. How long does detect traps last?
No, it's an instantaneous use. No.
Why is it only +8? That's not +8.
Flint,
Sorry, yes?
If it's just a check.
how long does your find traps last?
Can you guys
It's
hear me?
instantaneous.
Find traps is
Instantaneous.
Oh, it's instantaneous. All right, okay, forget it then.
I got 19.
Okay, you start to move it, and the whole room erupts in some sort of plasma as you set the trap off. Make a dex save. You two. Right, Fontaine, you get to the entrance, and you're just about to try and jump across. The whole room erupts into some sort of plasma light.
I got 18.
Okay, you both make it. You dive down on the ground, and the flames just erupt over. So you only take half damage. 12, 17, 19, 20, 24. Right, so 24. Unit 1, you take 14 damage to the torso.
Cool. That's what we like to see, that good damage spread.
Harold, you take 20 damage to the torso. Okay. You basically duck down, but this plasma just basically starts to erupt into you. You notice that the plasma doesn't seem to affect the flesh around the walls. You suspect if it had been fire, but you're not sure what this bloody damage is. It's some sort of weird plasma. Right, Fontaine, you still got your. You can still do your bonus action of now flicking across.
Oh, she's going to try and jump first.
You're gonna jump.
Yeah, I
and
was
then
gonna,
Misty
I was
Step.
gonna try jump.
Okay.
Misty Step. What?
Make an acrobatics roll. All right, Flint, you've basically gone down this tunnel, and it's just wide enough for you to fit in it. And I take it you're going to turn and face the other direction, shield and sword ready.
Yeah.
Okay, acrobatics check, Fontaine.
What do I type? Acrobatic?
Check acrobatics.
Exclamation mark check space acrobatics.
You can probably just get away with typing CR. 14.
We're not good enough.
Okay, it's not good enough. You basically you try to leap across. You even try to do a 360 in the air, but you're not going to make it.
And then a Misty Step. Can.
Okay, as you start to fall into the flesh, your body just turns to mist, and you reforge there. And as you do, the vampire appears next to you, Flint,
Knew it.
Oh,
No.
and his blades leap out in a swirl of actions.
General Grievous shit done.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Another happy landing.
Right, what's your AC with AP? I think it's 16 or 17 or 18 with the shield.
Shit, maybe I should have just stayed behind. Fucking hell. Didn't realise your AC was that
I
low.
would never have made it across, so don't worry about it. If I die, I die.
Well, his AC's high, but it's with the AP.
I've got to look on the sheet that I sent you. Hang on a second.
All right, I'll have a look. Hold on. I'm assuming you had all that up.
It's just your AC minus whatever your DR is. Right?
No. Let's see.
Energy shield plus 2 AC on the energy shield.
Well, it's just minus your armor. Whatever your armor gives you.
Wait, Dex 2, Energy
Oh,
2,
yeah, minus
14, 15, 16. I make it 17.
Hang on a sec. 15, 17, yes.
If so, I've just hit you 4 times.
Yeah. I'm dead.
6, 12, 18, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. First hits you for 27, DR10, 17 to the torso. So 17 on your torso.
Make me unconscious? No.
So had you already taken damage? Had you not healed up with your mushrooms?
I had healed up. No, sorry, I'd healed up.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, my mistake.
Chill, man. Right, okay, and then the next one... Oh, dear, that's not very good. 9, 10, 15, 18, 20, 21. 11 damage to the 19, which is the right hand. So he basically just going to... he severs your right hand completely. Your lightsaber just goes banging to the ground. You've now just got your shield in front of you.
Okay.
Right hand. He hasn't finished yet.
No, he's got 2 more hits.
So the next one is 6, 9, 12, 14. Oh dear. 25, 30. Ah! 20. Oh god, it was a 30 damage as well. You just take you've just took 20 damage to the head.
Bye.
Oh, yikes.
Yep, -9. Okay. His blade basically slices across your head. That you feel for a second a burning in your neck.
Then the head drops off.
Yeah, and your basically your head just goes flying into the wall, crashes down. Your body stands for a few more seconds, defiantly holding your shield up, before it too just slumps forward.
Permadeath.
Well, your head's completely intact.
You could probably be brought back a bit easier.
Yeah, so basically you're guaranteed to be brought back if they use the device on you. Balthazar only has a chance to be brought back. But time is a ticking.
Yeah.
Right, there's 3 of you left.
Up the bargain, guys. It's down to you guys.
It's 10 past midnight, so can we... Let's do this.
Right, so you've set the trap off. Make a strength check.
That's all you, friend. I'm not lifting that thing up. I've got a gun to carry.
Priorities.
28. Not
Okay.
20.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Okay, you basically just throw the lid off. There was another trap that should have gone off, but you basically rip it off so quickly it doesn't have a chance to aim. You can see his body lying there. He suddenly opens his eyes.
I'm gonna grab reaction. Grab my wooden stake and stab him in the heart.
Make an attack roll with
So you
advantage.
Wait, oh shit, I haven't got the thing written down for my stake.
Doesn't matter. It's just it's your basic attack roll.
Yeah, it's plus whatever.
Oh.
Proficiency and strength.
I'll
Proficiency and
just
strength.
roll.
If you just do exclamation mark attack, it does it for you.
You just did that and it didn't do it.
It doesn't. Plus
Roll 1d20 plus your strength mod plus proficiency. Plus 9?
12.
Oh, you're raging.
No, it's because I've got +8 strength. 28.
That does it.
Fine.
Yeah.
That does it.
Even if he tries to reposit or anything, or parry, I'm gonna use a superiority dice. So don't fucking try me, because I found out you can use superiority dice
You
to
can use-
cancel their superiority
Yeah,
dice.
yeah. You could stack them on top of each other. So like, if you've got two fighters going at it, it's like, well, I hit AC 20. No, you don't. I fucking parry it.
The
Oh, wow. Now I hit
stake,
AC 40.
the stake plunges into his heart. He screams out, and there's a burst of energy. And then he just builds up and builds up as more of this blood just gets pumped into him, and he explodes in blood and sinew and bone and brain matter, and he just basically just completely atomizes around the room. All three of you just get covered in blood.
I
Yeah.
am immortal.
Right, you've got a USB pen with enough storage capacity.
Oh no.
Get Balthazar.
Oh, wait!
first.
Zed goes over the intercom. Guys, if you can upload them to your pen and get to a terminal, you might be able to. You can probably download them into the computer, and then try and get the other one.
I mean, Balthazar first, surely. We can just carry Flint's body.
Well, Flint,
Harry's Flint's
you
head.
you just need Flint's head, basically.
Okay, fuck Flint's body. We'll just get his head.
Okay.
We have to go back the long way round.
Yeah, you go around the long way round. All the veins have stopped throbbing now. It's all gone completely quiet. You go back round. You pick up Flint's head. He's just basically a big beard. Just his beard's been chopped where his neck got chopped off. So he's basically got this weird flat beard now. There's not even any blood because the blade was just so super hot. It just burnt through his neck.
I'm gonna stick it on my trophy mounts.
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Just
Okay, you go to Balthazar. It's not such a pretty picture. His face has basically been a blade's gone straight through his skull. Who's going to try and extract? Fontaine.
I will.
Okay, I need you to make an intelligence check extracting.
Oh my god.
Okay, if you roll a 1, it's an instant fail. Balthazar's gone forever. Okay, if you roll up to 11, you can save him, but he loses 2 levels.
Roll a 1. Get rid of
Okay,
Balthazar.
if you get 12 to 16, he loses 1 level. If you get 17 to 20, you can basically gather his entire mind.
He doesn't deserve 17 to 20.
Just roll. So I just want you to roll a d20.
Just a flat.
7.
No, it's intelligence check.
I
12.
was intelligent. Yeah, I got 12.
Right, 12. Okay. So basically, you are saved, but you lose a level. So you don't get any. You get no experience points for this session, and you basically go back a level. It could be a lot worse.
It could be so much worse.
So you're back to level 9.
Maybe you'll learn not to go
And
so
that-
low.
I will say that is a definitely fitting punishment, running off alone in a vampire lord's lair.
Why
Okay.
am I the one with like that kind of responsibility, and I'm the one?
What, you
Even
want to
with
give that to the fucking
computer-generated
idiot with
stuff.
10 intelligence?
Yeah, but I'm talking about real life me.
Okay. You
Not content.
you run over to there. You find a terminal near the elevator, just a small one. You put the pen in. It takes a while to upload. Slowly, you can see like the blood just draining from Flint's head. And then once the upload's finished, you pull the plug out. You plug it in. You extract Flint's mind, and you put that in the system as well. Balthazar.
After his head's gone, kind of like
Yeah.
locked his head at a wall.
Balthazar, you find yourself sitting in. You find yourself sitting in the inn. Hello, adventurers, and welcome to the. There's a
Favourite place.
there's a
So
bard.
this is the
There's a
afterlife.
bard playing in the corner. A few seconds later, Flint appears. As your characters from the roleplay earlier. Flint, you find your conscious mind. Right. The other three of you just basically sitting in this. There's nothing else. The only thing generated is this inn. A buxom barmaid brings you over a flagon of ale, and you sit there drinking the ale, looking at each other.
We died. This is hell.
There's a halfling bard playing in the corner. The other three, okay. You go to the elevator. Zed appears in his strange alien form. Come onto the elevator. I want to take you to the observation deck.
Affirmative.
The three of you.
Go.
Okay. Do any of you need healing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all need a bit of fucking.
I think how many rounds? How many rounds
That's
of
a
it?
good point. I still had a bunch of mushrooms.
Because I had a mushroom I was eating.
Oh, you're probably okay actually. So Harold, you had 22. Yeah, mushroom heals you. Glowing green.
Can you fix a robot?
Yeah, we've got a workshop here.
Can you upgrade a robot?
Not with your specs. No, you're already maxed out. I mean, we can take the parts from all of the other things that you destroyed and see if there's anything you want to salvage.
I want the big gun on the white one.
Of course you do.
Okay. Now you've taken out the Grand Master. I'm going to take you back to Turestria. First of all, so that we can finish up there. It's also the only place in the world where you're going to be able to get a synthetic body for your two friends.
It's true.
Upgrades first, friends second.
Hold up.
Okay.
How about bed fur?
Yeah. So you're taken to the observation deck, and you again see the amazing imagery of the ship flying around the planet. I mean, beyond your imagination, it really is. Except for the little people everywhere. There we go. Anyway, yeah. So you're basically on the observation deck as this thing goes back into the city and lands. You can see all the cameras around. Your neural interfaces are linked into the cameras. As you do, the three of you get a neural blast upload as you reconnect with the network of the final battle. You can see in it the whole battle across the city played out. Devastating warfare. Unfortunately, only the three of you get to have this experience. The other two of you, you're just sitting in the bar having a beer, listening to the music. Yeah, your minds are not in too fragile a state to be able to take this sort of upload, and so unfortunately, while you survive, you don't get those experience points. Normally, when you die and get resurrected, by the way, you lose lots of levels and all sorts of things. So. This is similar punishment to that. And you land, and there's a huge uproar as all of the humans are starting to be freed, and you can hear music played across the city. For the first time in 1300 years, Turestria becomes a free city once again. They actually land the ship, the Starfinder, outside of the city wall rather than inside. And you land actually not far from John's towers, out in the wastelands. It's safer to land out here, really. They need to get their city back. And you all sent into VR after your upload, and you meet with the others of the city, and there's a huge celebration, and you all get to rest. And you complete the adventure. And the battle for Turestria, after a long time, is completed. And you now have synthetic bodies, upgraded bodies, and a spaceship.
I'm really getting like Battle of Yavin vibes right now.
Yeah. Do. Oh no, that's that's Endor. Oh, chop. Yeah, you get these little gold medals.
As long as there are no Ewoks.
There's no Ewoks. Okay, we'll save the rest until next time. You play back in your mind the trippy experience of seeing the planet from the outside for the first time ever. A truly enlightening experience, and one that you'll carry with you forever. Okay, Unit 1, Fontaine, Harold Wolfguard. You each get 37,000 experience points. as the final upload is absorbed into your minds before the network is broken forever and the last of your clones are decommissioned.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I wanted to keep my army.
Well,
To be fair, I did save your ass fucking when you get us all killed.
Hey, Flint, you did all right. You died, but you managed to keep your experience points. Normally, when you die from a resurrection, you lose quite a lot of levels, and you unfortunately have lost 1 level. But don't forget, you've gained what 4, 6 levels in the last couple of weeks. So on aggregate, you've gained a lot of levels. It just means now that these 3 are quite a bit more powerful than you. But it's relative.
I was always more powerful.
No.
Right, so just quickly, so what does that put you on now, experience points wise? So Balthazar, your XP is basically going to be whatever it needs to be for 9th level. That's your...
Okay.
Hold on, I can get you straight away on my little tab.
Hello, we're on 116,885.
over 110,000.
116,000. I got 114,080.
Well, that's
Right.
because you can't match.
Level 9,
I
48.
used to calculate
Yeah, so
it. Was it
Balthazar, you are on
116,000
48,000
what?
experience points. Flint, you keep it just over 64,000, so you're okay.
Over
Didn't see that,
110,288.
So you're both level 12. You're all level 12.
And what's the next boundary up? So
120,000.
120,000. Alright, I will say that.
Congratulations.
Bloody hellfire. Oh,
That was a
stressful.
That was a tough conclusion. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it at one point.
God damn it, 4,000 off level 13. Always that close to the next one.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that one.
That was fun,
I'm
Andrew.
just glad we all survived in some capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, Balthazar
I-
needs to have learnt
I
a
think-
valuable lesson, Balthazar.
I think you
Don't
should
go
remove
along.
some of the intelligence score in Balthazar's character.
Yeah, scarring damage.
I don't see how you're a 21 intelligence character.
Because my intelligence is used in other places.
Yeah, but you got to think intelligence versus wisdom. A lot of people that are massively academic. I've got friends who are massively academic. They've got no fucking common sense. You know, Balthazar.
What's that? Two.
See, I'm just playing the character right.
Right, I've got
Yeah.
to peace out. I'll see you guys.
Yeah. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Next week, I've got to go and apologise to my wife. Bye all.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.